Yo, what up? It's your boy Gloco. You're listening to the Beans and Rice podcast, the #1 comedy podcast in Salt Lake City, Utah. Here we go.
Yo, what's good? It's your boy Sling. You are now listening to the Beans and Rice podcast, the #1 comedy podcast in Utah. Let's go.
Oh, we're already on?
Live? Jesus
Wow,
Christ. We
dude.
didn't get any sort of
any
advice
sort of signaling or anything
of
like
us
that.
starting.
You know what
Thanks
I mean?
a lot, interns. I mean, I guess our security today. Maybe we'll
Yeah,
give them
they
a
are
pass.
doubled. You know what I
Maybe.
mean?
So,
Because today it's your boy,
Panama Kenny.
you host, dude, and host Beefy, and then we got the interns.
Yeah.
You know, because we got a special guest today, and
We
you know,
do.
they're, well, two of them, and then they're rappers. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So we were a little bit scared because you know they get wild, like the Birdman interview. You know?
Dude, or they lock themselves up in a stadium, in a
Oh,
one-room
yeah.
stadium
Yeah. In
for
the
3 weeks.
It's like some restroom. You know what I
People
mean?
aren't even sleeping, waiting for their album to drop.
Yep. So we got them over there, and we got the interest. Can you guys are gonna say anything? Hello world, nothing.
Oh, hi world.
And this is Alice's debut as security, and
Yes.
And as a moderator.
also as a moderator with the camera.
Yes, sir. And it's your boy Hobby trying to train Alice here on
trainer.
both security and moderating. So it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be wild.
I'm sorry if you guys can't see this. This is definitely my fault. If I
Top
get
flight
fired.
security. Hey, don't apologize for that, because now we got our guest. He's gonna introduce himself.
Yeah. So I guess I'm here on training day. My name is Gloco, representing the Pura Vida family, with my boy Sling over here joining me today. Appreciate you guys having me.
Thank you guys for coming. And then Glauco, they said in the Puerto Rican community, what they say about Glaucos?
Pra, pra, that's what we say.
Bra, bra.
They're an exotic parrot, actually. A Glauco, a wild Glauco.
Yeah, they're blue, green, and orange.
I did not know that.
You did not know?
I did not know that.
Oh, so I thought when we heard your name, you know, he's like, oh, he's named after a parrot. You know, because over there, Daddy
Yeah.
Yankee, what did he say on the song when he's like, pero con mi Glauco, y que what?
And el yunque.
And el yunque. And then you drop your song La Llantera, you know? So that's kind of like a yunque, like a junkyard, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's what we thought, maybe, oh, is he Puerto Rican, you know?
Yeah, but then Hobby told me you weren't. So I'm like, oh, okay,
Yeah,
it was just a
damn, man.
wild
That's
guess.
actually I never put that comparison together, but that makes sense though. But now Glauco actually came. I used to go by in Mexico. Me decían el más chingón, the machine gun. So then I would go with being a machine gun or whatever. And then too many rappers got into that shit.
Okay.
Started fucking using those names and stuff. So then my homies would call me La Pistola, La Pistolita. And I was like,
you don't want to be that.
yeah, and I was like, nah, man. I was like, you know what, man? Call me the Glock. Call me the Glock.
Oh, yeah.
Call me, and then it evolved to Glauco, and now it's El Gordo Loco,
Yeah,
Glauco.
Okay, nice.
And pistolita means little pistol, you know what I mean? So you're definitely not gonna get a date with a girl, dude. Hey, show me la pistolita, dude.
Call me a fucking squirt gun at that point.
You know?
Chingon means machine gun?
No, so it's like the play on
Like
words.
machingon.
So el más
okay.
chingón, and then
I got
machine gun.
Machingon, you know?
Machine
They
gun.
don't know
It's
how to talk.
Anglicism. Oh, we do
Such
shit like
janitor,
that.
dude. Machingon.
Yeah, like we don't say son of a bitch, we say Saraman Beach.
Samana Beach.
Saraman Beach.
Samana Beach.
And then we got the guy, he's sponsored by TV, Sling TV over here. He's not mic'd up, but he can smile and stuff like that. He doesn't talk, you know? He's a rapper, but in sign language.
Yeah, he's here
So
for
you
our
know what I
Braille
mean?
community.
You know? So he said, hi, how are you doing, guys? But today, what's the date today, host?
August 10th.
August 10th.
I think we have a couple holidays that Alice or Javi might tell us what we're about to celebrate.
See what we're gonna celebrate,
got?
dude. Beautiful Tuesday.
No, today is Tuesday, August 10th, and the first holiday is National Shapewear Day.
Shapewear?
Shapewear.
See,
So is that like what is that? Like
It's for people that body shame themselves.
huh?
Yeah, it's for people that body. It's like the,
So is it like one of those
They-
waist trainers?
Waist
and
trainer.
stuff like
Okay,
that?
that's the word I was looking for.
it's
waist
like the
trainer.
catfish, but in real life, not online.
I feel you.
Yeah.
That's happened to me a
Dude, you're
couple
with
of times.
someone and they remove the shapewear, and you're like, wow, I didn't realize you were shaped like an egg. Get out of my house. I'm a fucking vegan. I don't eat
Yeah.
eggs.
Well, and then I'm wearing a waist expander. If you guys can tell, I'm trying to shift it a little bit.
Fucking Humpty Dumpty over here.
Hey, would it go for the same thing for the people then that shape their beards with like sprays and shit like that and stuff?
No, because that one, it's like you got to
No,
wear
yeah,
something.
that would be the same.
What? Because you have to wear something on your.
DJ Khaled does that all the time.
Yeah, because don't you guys
Or
have
over
to
the
put like
top?
a guard or something to get the shape of your beard?
Yeah, but
You have
that's
to wear
shaving
guard.
the hair you already have.
Yeah,
But
you
you're
already have.
shaping it. Keyword shape.
Yeah, but we're not wearing like a helmet on our face.
Yeah,
you know
we're
what I
not-
mean?
Yeah.
So that way it would be body molding
So
day.
we talk
then.
about hair.
Yeah, we're gonna do body sculpting.
Sculpt.
That's what men do, okay? So that's right. That's
body contouring.
yeah. contouring. Well, they do that with
Manscaping
makeup.
is what that would be, right?
Yeah.
Do what?
Manscaping.
Oh, I thought he said landscaping. I got excited, dude. I was like, damn, what
Dude,
are we?
manscaping is what refugees do to their country. Just trying to get to a better spot.
So yeah, have you guys ever been a victim of a catfish or anything like that, Glauco, out in the rapping community, or?
Yeah, well, actually, online, man, it happens quite a bit. But in a situation like that, going out, I don't know. I kind of try to not let myself fall for that, so I'll keep my standards, not too crazy, and just kind of let myself accept whatever it is that I get dealt with.
So somebody says, "Oh, I'm Snoop Dogg." You saw that Snoop Dogg?
Yeah.
The fake Snoop Dogg?
It's like, oh, Joel Santana just DM'd me.
Yeah.
I don't fall
Julio
for those.
Santana, you know? What's his
Julio
name?
Santana.
The real Julio Santana, dude. Who's that guy, dude? So what would you do if you got catfish? You know what I mean? So,
I guess if I got catfished, I don't know, man. Nowadays, like, shit's going viral all the time, so I kind of try to like play it out and then kind of make a story out of it and shit, and just
Yeah.
see if I could maybe go TikTok famous and shit. Like, not let them know that I know, but
Right.
kind of play it out.
who would you want to get catfished by?
Shit.
Well, let's say, because it's obviously going to be like a pirate or something like that. But like it's maybe Beyonce, or who would you pick to?
Not Somalians, by the way. Real pirates.
real,
Shit,
Jack
I mean, if I was
Sparrow.
supposed to get catfished by someone,
like you see a picture and you get really excited. It's like, oh, I wanna see la pistolita, you know?
shit, there's this model, her name's Summer Rae, that's pretty.
Summer Rae.
Yeah, she could catfish me.
Yeah.
That
Cool.
name sounds really familiar too.
Yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's a porn star, probably. You know?
maybe.
And she's not.
Adult
But I
entertainer?
checked.
She's
but
not?
no,
You're on
she's not.
Jizz on my
She's not.
drugs on your PSP
I
days.
checked. You checked all the porn up.
Yeah,
Not
he's
there,
like-
dude. Oh, damn it.
Search
You
all.
know what I mean?
He flipped through
Summer
all
Rae.
3,000 pages to look.
There wasn't
No,
no,
Summer
not a
Rae,
single
dude.
leak, nothing.
But then how would you feel, so it's like it's Summer Rae, it's like, hey babe, how's it going, What your name's Glauco, la pistolita, and then you guys start flirting, and then it turns out it's Sling. And he's trying to double cross you because you didn't let him be the opener. what would you do?
Shit. Be like, my boy, we could have talked about this shit. We could have set something up. Fuck, man, that'd be some hardcore shit, man. If your homeboy's the one catfishing you,
Would
that's
you
some
get
fucking
revenge
serious
with
problems.
Sling?
Nah, I think we could work it out. We'd talk about
Yeah?
some shit and just look.
What would you
still
tell
go
him?
on a
Because
date
he's
with
right
him?
there. He's been catfishing you.
My guy Sling, bro. What the fuck? This wasn't necessary, bro. This was not necessary. Like, for real. We could have
And
just talked some
this
shit.
happened after Bel al Trono won. So after you reprimand, do you get a second one or no?
Nah, I don't know. After that one, I think, it. Who knows? Sometimes I got to learn my lesson twice. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Shit. And then the third time, it's like, all right. But I don't know. Sometimes these fucking women out here, bro, they do some crazy ass shit online. And then, I mean, the ultimate catfish is these fucking filters and shit, too, that they be putting up on all these Snapchats and shit.
It's Norway. I think there's like 2 European countries that are making it illegal to have filters.
Oh, really?
You get fined for it, yeah.
I've been filtered before, you know what I mean?
I've
I've been the victim of a filter. You know what I mean? I thought those were good, dude. I took the one out of my house. They're like, oh, you got to put a filter on here.
I
I'm
can
so
feel that shit right now.
anti-filter.
That's why it's so
Yeah,
hot.
it's hot, dude. I'm anti-filter.
Dude, with the air outside, we need a HEPA filter.
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, for real.
So what about you guys over in the intern corner? Have you guys ever been victim of catfishing?
No, actually, I haven't.
No.
No. Josh,
Hobby, what about you? I think Hobby probably has, huh?
I
Like
guarantee
by the
he
Prince
has.
of Nigeria or something like that.
Yeah.
I think I sent him $50, I was like, hey, like, dude, hard times, I was trying to be a good Samaritan, a good Christian, and turns out I got played.
Yeah?
Yeah.
That's falling for a Ponzi scheme. That's not getting.
That's not.
catfished.
Yeah, I was gonna.
Hey,
say
that's
that.
kind of a catfish.
Not
San
really,
Pablo's
dude.
probably. He's like, oh, San Pablo IM'd me.
I mean,
Because he thinks he's the Messiah.
dude, I thought he was Black Jesus. What can I say?
Hey, language, dude. Black lives matter, dude. All
They
right.
do, yeah.
Hey, okay, you don't gotta get aggressive. See this
What the
guy?
heck?
See who we
Don't
gotta
talk
deal
to
with,
security
Glocko?
like that. Get the
Look
hell
at
out
that
of here.
guy.
Can I get security over here?
Alice, I
Oh.
need backup.
Security.
Back up, Alice.
Pop, pop,
But
pop.
Hey, but what's our second holiday? See if there's anything else other than catfishing.
Oh.
Cause Sling's, look, he's already thinking of his next victim over there. Huh. Look at him, dude. He's ready, dude. He's like itching. He's getting foam over right now, dude.
The next holiday is National Connecticut Day.
National State Day, huh?
Yeah.
That's really great.
Yeah.
You know anything about Connecticut, Glocko, or
Not much, man. Shit, what's going on over there?
isn't there
Yeah,
a
I know a
lot
little
of
bit.
killers over there?
There's a lot of Puerto Ricans because it ends with cut, and we like knives, so that's all I know about Connecticut.
Connecticut?
All the barbers are from out there.
I'm not saying all of them are out there, but 80% come from there.
Oh, damn.
What about Sling? Do you know anything about Wave? If you know anything about Connecticut? Well, it looks like he doesn't. So, what's the next holiday? That wasn't a
Sorry
good
for
one.
any Connecticut viewers.
Yeah.
Sharpen
Shout
your
out to all the
knives.
Connecticut people.
There's like
Let
10
us know
people
what's
in
up.
Connecticut. You know what I mean?
Yeah. And one of them's 50 Cent.
Yeah.
The next national day is Lazy Day.
Oh, shit.
AC Day, dude, huh?
I think Javi can talk about this all day.
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. I could, but I'm too lazy, so I won't.
So what do you like to do for your lazy day, Glocko?
Shit, man. I wish today I would have known it was a lazy day. I would have taken it a little bit easier. But honestly, man, what I like to do, I like to just kick back, really like be able to lay down because I walk a lot throughout the fucking week and then with studio sessions and shows like that. So I really just like to lay down and like watch some like Netflix or, watch whatever's on TV, maybe some sports and shit.
What's your favorite shows?
Damn, my favorite show right now that I could say, it's not going on right now, but my favorite is called Snowfall.
Snowfall?
It's pretty dope. It's about like kind of like the outbreak of like crack in the CIA in like the 1970s, 80s and stuff like that. It's a pretty dope show. The other one that I'm watching right now is what's the other one? Manifest is pretty cool. I started
I
watching
keep
that on
hearing about that
Netflix.
one.
I do
You keep hearing
too.
about that one too?
When we were at the bar, a couple people talked
Yeah.
about
Yeah, it's kind of like more like a sci-fi kind of thing, but it's pretty, it's still, I don't know, it gets you like kind of focused on different perspectives of, kind of shit and like
So
timelines and
what are they
things.
trying to manifest?
So it's basically
Destiny,
they're
man.
getting like basically signs that they're that they're getting, and there's certain people, I don't want to give the whole thing away, but basically an event happens to them and they come back and they can feel it in their lives when something's about to happen. So I'm not exactly sure like how it plays in with the word manifest, but them exactly, they can basically tell what's gonna happen before it happens. They get feelings and things like
Like
that.
deja vu kind of?
Kind of like deja vu or like a gut feeling, kind of like a sound or things like that. But it's a pretty cool show, man. I like
Sounds
it.
like all the characters are water signs. Intuition.
Yeah.
And then what about deja vu? Have you ever been a victim of deja vu in the rapping community?
Yeah, man, that's happened to me a lot actually.
Yeah?
Like I get it, quite often. Like for some reason, like today, when I got in here, like looking at like the background and stuff, I was like, dang, for a second, I'm like, and I don't know if it was because I've watched like a couple of the podcasts, but I was like, holy shit, like felt kind
You
of
felt like you were in here?
weird. It
Sounds
was like
he's a
if I was
visionary.
already in this situation before, you know what I
Does
mean?
it feel like home to you?
It feels nice, like home. Yeah, I could say that.
Yeah.
Is that that
Nice and
Yeah, I've had deja
relaxing.
vu before.
Once the AC started going, it felt like home. You know.
Hey, it's still trying to get going, dude. Shout out to the AC,
Trying to
dude.
mimic Mexico, just that no AC life.
Yeah, El
But yeah.
Salvador.
So there's what was the national day again? What was it called?
It's lazy day.
Yeah, lazy day. So what other shows? You watch any stuff in Spanish?
Yeah, man. Actually, one that I watched was Casa de Papel, the heist.
Is that origami? Is that what it's about?
No,
or
it
what?
was it was actually like a big high. I think that's what it's called. Is it Casa de Papel? I might be getting confused. Yeah, and basically it's about a heist. That movie's like basically like Spanish from Spain. It's not really Mexican or Salvadoran. It's from Spain. But they plan out a heist. It's a couple of seasons long. And robbing some of the biggest banks. In Spain and stuff. But it's pretty cool. I like those suspenseful. Kind of like action kind of shows.
Well, I'll tell you, if you try to get a little too active here, we got our security team over
I
here.
noticed that,
okay,
man. They're
dude?
strapped too. So
All
I
right,
gotta take it easy.
that's why we let the AC. You know, we wanted to get a little hot in here, dude. For a reason.
Wanted
you
to
know?
see the reaction.
We didn't know what you were capable of, dude. You know what I mean?
I don't know, man. I turn to a beast when I'm in heat. So
Whoa! Are you horny? Is that what you're saying?
I said I'm in heat.
Oh, you're in heat.
Dude, we talked about catfish. Now he's all riled up.
No, he's in heat, dude.
Yeah.
When was the last time you were in heat, Us? Like that you were that horny. You know what I mean?
Dude, I can't remember. I mean, it was a while back. Thankfully. Thankfully. Right before I got neutered, I think.
You think so?
Yeah.
Dude, I think
That's
almost...
why I got neutered. I don't have those spikes anymore.
No?
It's great. Anyone that needs
Your
to
hormones
like
are
not
gone?
have, yeah, they're gone.
Oh, wow.
I don't have any attraction to anything. I think what do they call that? Pansexual? No, what's the one that's not attracted to anything?
Boring?
Asexual,
Yeah, dude. It's lazy day for you every day, dude.
Yeah.
National lazy day every day for you.
My pants never get tighter. It's great.
Well, what else? I mean, what other thing do we got? Or do you guys have any experiences with I can't remember the day, dude. For some
Dude,
reason.
lazy day.
Lazy day. Yeah, you feel like because Alice, she's like, oh, I'm always having lazy.
She like
days,
doesn't
you know?
even sleep.
Yeah, no, I'm always lazy.
You know?
Always.
But you don't even sleep.
I know, that's why I'm lazy.
Oh, that seems odd.
So what do? You wake up on a Saturday or Sunday? Which one do you wake up on?
I don't wake up. I'm
Damn.
awake.
So what do you do for your lazy day? You're just out and about.
Out and about. I'm lazy. Why would I go out and about?
Well, out and about in your kitchen? I don't know.
Yeah, I'll be in my kitchen. I'll probably
And then what
eat
do you
some
do? You watch
cereal.
Manifest too, right?
Yes. I'm
See?
finished with the third season, so I don't have nothing else to watch right now.
And that's it for your lazy day,
Yeah,
or?
that's it. I'll just sit there, eat cereal,
Doesn't sleep, huh? She's never
stare at the
awoken.
wall.
So you're so lazy that you've elevated yourself beyond sleep. You know what I mean?
Yeah, like I'm in a whole new universe. Like this background. This is
That's
where
a
I'm
dark
at.
hole, actually.
Well, that's where I'm at. I'm in a dark hole now.
Well, hey, we can't talk about your freaking
Oh,
problems
sorry,
like
sorry.
that, okay? It's gonna get too
That's
dark
another
in here.
session. That's another day.
Okay, I'm not your therapist. What's going on?
Sorry, I got the days confused.
But what about you, Hus? What's your lazy day, dude? You make a little cubanito sandwich?
No, well, the thing is, if I make cubanitos, I don't do pickles because I hate pickles.
Oh,
And
really?
I've never
For
met a
pickles.
cubano that likes pickles, so I don't know where they got that from.
You don't want that pickle me Elmo?
No.
No?
No, I'm just waiting for the woke culture because they've been awake for so long to finally fall asleep.
Well, I
So you're
think
talking about
I think we're talking about Alice.
No, Alice isn't part of the woke culture
Whoa, how do you know now I'm woke?
because you didn't say you were woke. You said you were awake, not woke.
But I've been awakened?
You've been awakened, dude.
There you go.
That's something else.
She's the
dude.
awoken.
But for me, lazy days, dude, is that all you do? Cubanitos?
No, I've actually been messing with my PC a lot. I got a couple new parts for it, and then just figuring out Photoshop still. Well, not figuring it out. I've got it down pretty much. I just like making stuff on it and painting. That's all I do.
And we got another guy that's into PCs and just electronics, Sling over there. Shout out to that guy, you know what I mean? He's into TVs mostly. He doesn't mess with PCs.
Geek Squad part time.
You know what I mean? Yep. You can catch him. Is it Best Buy or is it, which one was it? Best Buy or Radio Shack? Best Buy, dude. He'll hook you up. So is it the one in Murray or which one is it? Jordan. Get a couple paisanos over there. That speak Spanish, dude. He doubles his commission, dude. He's a smart guy,
Yeah, he
dude.
does.
There you go, bro. You gotta get an endorsement deal with that shit.
Yeah, dude.
He charges by the hour, so he says it in English, then he translates to Spanish.
Yeah, it's
Double the cost.
supreme service, dude.
Yeah.
Okay. But what's the next holiday? We got any other holidays or what?
Yes, we have the S'more Day. National
Oh
S'more Day.
shit.
S'mores.
Y'all got
How have you guys elevated
the setup.
s'mores? Because now we're all adults, so you've probably changed the recipe a little bit.
so there was some THC infused chocolates. Yeah, that's
really?
that's how I
Dang,
elevated
dude.
my s'mores. Shit.
It's a s'more.
Dude, it's a sleep s'more.
So how do you even like how many can you eat like that, dude? That's
So
like half a
basically,
s'more, dude.
Yeah, so it goes by like milligrams basically. So you know, I mean with the dosages that I'll be getting and shit are pretty up there, you know. So one of them is probably not recommended. One of mine will probably be like a bite that maybe would be recommended for.
Oh, really? But you can
for a
eat the whole
beginner.
s'more?
I can eat the whole s'more.
But do you enjoy it like slowly then, or?
Yeah, so I would take it, you know, slowly, because usually for me it'll take like an hour to actually, you know, digest
in.
and then take the effect. But yeah, you don't want to eat it all at once because it does still give a good flavor, of the marijuana and shit itself. So I enjoy it.
That's why you can't remember Casa de Papel. On his lazy day, he pops one of those, watches one episode, and he's out. He's like, "Oh, I watched the whole season.
I went through the whole season.
I don't remember."
Looking like a s'more on his couch, dude.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? But you never ate too much?
Yeah, that makes you go to sleep. Like
Yeah.
it really legit just puts you out.
Puts you out.
Yeah, it's.
For how long? Like if let's say you doubled up on a s'more, you're like, oh, dude, it's more Saturday.
I don't know. It's just it would end up being like a regular amount of sleep. It's not like with alcohol, that if you're blacked out, you're blacked out. Usually, just like I guess your 8 hours of sleep and then wake up and it's not.
There's no like hangover,
That,
grogginess
so
or
for some
anything?
people there is. I feel
Okay.
like depending on the dosage that they take, they might still end up having those feelings those after they wake up. Especially because it's different since you're ingesting in it and then letting it digest. Some people's metabolism is a lot slower, so it might be going at a certain pace where it's like you might not even feel that shit until tomorrow. That's the way your body works.
And you ever leave it out in the open, all of a sudden pour Sling
The first
gets
thing
into
goes
it.
by. Or the dog, you're not supposed to eat chocolate. But
And Sling, that's never happened to you? Oh, like your one of your family members.
nah,
eats
man,
one
because
of the
we
edibles.
I make sure of that. Like I can't put anybody at risk, on some shit like that, and I would never
Deceive someone.
give someone be like, hey man, here, try this shit.
You'll never
out."
s'mores fish someone. Dude, that's smart. Yeah.
So how long have you been
Swordfish.
into the herbal essences?
Hey man, I should say like a little bit after like high school, so like 17, 18 years old. It was like experimental, but it would actually help me out a lot. Like it would
Like what do you mean experimental? Like where were they getting these plants from? Oh, it's a Mexican weed back then, huh?
yeah. So are you talking about like here in Utah, or I meant like experimental more like me, trying to experiment with those
Oh, really?
with the plants and stuff like that.
What was La
but
Pisolita experimenting back then?
I was experimenting with a little churrito, un gallito, you know what I mean? Little something like that, and then now
that
it
in
evolved
English?
to that means a joint, a blunt,
Oh, okay, un gallito.
un gallito. Yes,
I heard
bro.
chorizo and pollo. So I'm just
Chorizo
like, oh, damn, I'm getting hungry, man.
That's after this.
What's this guy cooking up, dude? I want to
Sounds like
go,
some
dude.
mofongo with some fucking tostones.
Con tostones.
Did you ever try to grow your own plants or anything like that? Or
Nah, man, I got like really curious into it and started doing research, but it does take a lot of work and like patience and knowledge to be able to actually do it properly. So I just rather enjoy it and get it from other people.
we do have a farmer, Farmer Alice. If you ever need any tips or anything
Hey,
like
Farmer
that, on how to
Alice.
grow any plants,
It's true. I'm
Did
really
you
good at
grow
it.
that watermelon kush? Just kidding.
Oh, it's all about that pineapple kush.
The hell?
that Sour Patch Kush, dude. You made one of those?
Yeah,
Sour watermelon, dude.
dude. Sour Patch watermelon.
So what about you, Hus? When was the last time you made one of those concoctions that put you to sleep?
Dude, I like the shortbread fudge stripe cookies. Either Keebler makes them or yeah, the fucking elf, man. Just himself. He's a one-man show and he does it all. That's the elf Santa should hire. Cut his cost by 1,000.
He's an immigrant. He's a true immigrant right
Dude,
there. Dude.
yeah. He's Cuban from Miami or Mexican. They work hard out there. But I just put a marshmallow on that, throw it in the oven. It melts, and then I just eat it that
You
way.
throw it in the oven?
Yeah.
That sounds like such a waste of electricity. You
Dude, I'm
throw
gonna
one
build a fire in the
marshmallow.
backyard for one.
Get a
one-
lighter, dude, or something.
No, it'll taste gross with the gas.
You're gonna
from
be
the
a fucking
lighter.
heroin addict and shit,
Yeah.
fucking heating up your s'more.
I have a soup
I need my
spoon.
fixing. You know what I mean?
Because it's big enough. A ladle, fucking ladle. I got a blowtorch just to make sure it melts the marshmallow.
So you don't eat regular s'mores now, huh?
No, I will. I'll still fuck up a couple s'mores. And
Yeah?
shit. I actually, I'm gonna try one
Dude,
of.
I'm telling you, because the shortbread cookie is better than the graham. I don't like graham crackers very much. Because it's like buttery and it's salty, and then you have already the chocolate built in. You don't even have to buy Hershey's anymore. Put the marshmallow on it. Excellent.
What other things you know how to cook? Do you mess around cooking or not really?
Man, like I was just barely talking about this. I forgot who it was with, but like for some reason I enjoy watching so many cooking shows, and like on Instagram I'll be going through and there's like people are filleting a fish and cleaning it out and stuff, and I enjoy watching that. But then when it comes down to doing it, I get bored quick. I'm like,
Oh, really?
fuck.
You just leave all the ingredients out there?
Yeah, just leave it out. Mom, just kidding. Nah, but yeah, she hooks me up actually. I know how to cook, but really it's like there's some people that are passionate about it, you know, like they feel good. Me, I'm like, I'll whip something up if I'm hungry, you know, but it's not like something that I like really enjoy doing or like, you know, I can make it a career or anything like that. But shout out to the people that do enjoy that shit. We
Yeah,
need
shout
you.
out to Sling, dude. That's a real soul,
Chef Sling in the house.
Chef Sling, dude. He's yeah, see? He likes cooking, dude. I know, dude. We're homies, dude. We're matching, me and Sling, if you can see him.
The gender
We're going to a
reveal
gender reveal party after later today.
for a lizard.
He thinks it's gonna be a girl. He's playing it safe, you know.
Yeah.
I'm trying to bring more toxic masculinity into the world, dude. Okay. But yeah, shout out to Sling. Now, one thing, you guys do have a couple of boards behind you, because we have a cop that activity. If you guys want to grab one of those, and the marker, there's a marker, probably a black marker. We should probably get ours.
Yeah.
Suspect is on the loose.
Yeah,
we
we
have
got
a
suspect
suspect on the loose.
And people always say, "Oh, rappers, you know, they're all about the streets. They won't cooperate with law enforcement." But we beg to differ, okay? We got a couple law-abiding citizens right here,
For the
Gloco and Sling, okay? Good Christians.
Yeah, and we're describing the perpetrator
They like s'mores and watching Netflix. Okay?
and falling asleep. They're not committing crimes.
Yeah,
The only crimes he committed is he binged the show without really watching it.
yeah. He watches Snow. What is it? Snow White, whatever. And the Snow Dwarfs.
He's watching Snowfall. Meanwhile, Utah's in a fucking drought. Snow.
Yeah, he's a dreamer. So we're going to throughout the show, they're going to tell us there's going to be there's a suspect on the loose. So they're going to give us descriptions. So we have to identify the
The perpetrator.
the suspect.
So every description they provide,
It's an actual person that we're trying to.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
They're going to give us a description. So
It'll be like random.
Very random.
Okay.
Very random.
and now you guys are going to get to keep those. Oh, he's going yellow. You're going with.
So
that
are
one?
we drawing them out or are we?
Yeah, we're going to be
okay,
the.
okay.
We
You know,
need to see
we're
how
helping.
talented you
We're
are.
helping
I
them.
see what you mean now. I see what you mean.
so they'll provide a description
A
throughout the rest of the
description.
show.
Yeah,
You
the,
just keep adding to your
the
drawing
person that
of
we
it.
need to draw.
The perpetrator.
You're pretty good at drawing, bro. I suck at this. Shit,
So
you
what's
gotta-
the first clue? We got a tip.
We do have an anonymous tip. Suspect has a round face.
More like a long
told me round.
face.
A round, oval shaped face.
Like an egg?
Like it's been
oblong.
sagging for years.
Been sagging for years.
A little runny.
So what do you mean? So it's like bigger on top and smaller on the bottom?
It's like smaller on top, longer or bigger at the bottom.
elongated.
Yes.
Oh, so kind of like a corn, like an Easter egg. Like Easter Island.
Yeah, there you go.
Just draw what they're describing.
Oh, dude, that's a small head, Glock. I'll tell you that, dude.
I'm trying to get some space, bro. Stop
Oh, you
looking
got
at my-
plenty of space. We're just gonna draw a head.
Oh,
Okay.
another tip. Another tip.
What up? Wait up, well, dude. You haven't even described his head. Give me a second,
I
dude.
just told you.
Hey,
his
you don't
head.
need to yell at us. Okay, we're slow. Okay, so I'm making his head really quick. And you said it's bigger on the bottom.
Yes.
Maybe he was wearing a shapeshifter or whatever those things were, you know?
Well, he does have a double chin. Just that's what we've been told.
Double chin.
Double chin.
Double chin. That look like two little nuts.
So he's got a double chin or a butt chin.
Double chin.
Who is
And
this?
if you look from the side, it might look like a butt.
Hey, pervert, dude.
A terribly shaped butt
Yeah.
with one cheek massive and the other one smaller.
Yes.
Okay.
I don't know if I know how to draw a double chin, dude.
Just do like a W. Yeah, just do a W.
Oh, a W. That's good. Thanks for your description, officer.
You're welcome.
Is the other officer new?
Actually, just security. I'm in
Oh,
training.
he's just
Dude, we're the art experts, not them. They don't
what
tell
am I
us how to draw.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you how this person looks like.
I'm
Thank
giving
you.
you a description. So you can keep
all I
an
need.
eye out.
Alright,
Yeah.
that's all
So
we
he's
have
got a
for
butt
now.
chin. That's all you got for now?
Yeah.
Yep.
Well, we got a couple informants cooperating, you know what I mean? Helping over here. You want to start over, Glock?
I already did start over.
Maybe hand him another one, dude. I don't know.
Let's see what you got.
He got 2 heads so far. I don't know. He's criminal, dude. Hey, Javi, hand this over to Glock.
So the camera where you go.
Huh?
Dude, what he's drawing is Jeff Bezos spaceship leaving the fucking Earth.
That actually does.
That's limited edition painting right there, dude.
That's a collector's
Yeah.
edition.
So maybe, you know what? Let's give him a little more time. So you said it's
An oblong head, smaller up top,
smaller up top.
Smaller up top,
sagging for years,
sagging for years on the bottom,
double chin.
double chin, looks like a butt. You know.
This looks like that, maybe like Don Vito or something almost. You know what I mean?
Sounds like Humpty Dumpty.
He may or may not fall off a wall.
What about Sling? What's yours? Oh, look at Sling over there, dude.
He's being an artist. He's
Let's
trying
see.
to show us up.
Oh, dude. Oh, snap, dude. Watch out with that.
What
guy,
was the
dude.
next clue?
And he has a double chin.
Double chin. Like a butt.
A double chin like a butt. This is the first butt face, remember?
Yeah.
We used to say that in school. Oh, you're a butt face, dude. Now people don't say that anymore.
No, they
dude.
don't. It's too insulting.
Now it's like, oh, you want to
But-
get shit faced?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? No, it's cool, dude.
Yeah. We should bring back Sphincter's face.
Well, which one's that one?
Sphincter, your butthole.
Oh, I don't want to talk about my butthole right now, dude. I've been having problems today, actually.
Is that the only?
Yeah,
clip?
the only
we'll
clue-
get more throughout the
Only
rest of the
clue for
show. So
Yeah. Only right now, you know, people got to call in. Other people got to let us know, you know, what's going on with the tips.
yeah, the crime is just developing.
I feel like
Yeah.
I fucked this one
So
up.
Hey, you never know, dude. We're just going to look at mine, dude. Mine, I don't even know what it looks like right now. Mine looks like a little hot potato, dude. I don't know what it is. You know?
So what are some conspiracies that you subscribe to? Some conspiracy theories. Keep it mild.
Let's see, man. What was one of the crazy ass ones?
Oh, you got the crazy ones?
That you believe or that you?
Nah, not. It's
Either he believes or can disprove.
Nah, it's a lot of them. Like I go into them, and I always like to have that. It's like, oh, what if it could happen? But in reality, I'm like, I don't really buy into too many of them. I'm
Yeah.
really like a more of a logical person. But shit, what's a crazy one that I just barely heard? Damn, well, I don't know. Actually, like one that's like really crazy. I don't know. Maybe this one's too wild, but like about the whole eating babies. Like the what was that?
Oh,
Pizza
yeah.
Planet.
What? Yeah, the pizza, whatever they're called.
Yeah.
Pizzagate.
The pizza child's
Yeah.
slavery.
Yeah.
That's
child
1000% true, bro.
But what is it like that chemical or whatever that adrenochrome
Oh,
and
that's
stuff?
chemical X.
That with that like because of how there is like dimethyltryptamine and stuff like that DMT. I'm like I know that there might be some other chemicals that we have that do cause like some crazy ass I don't know like replenishing kind of thing or like but I don't know that it makes me think that there could be something like that, but I don't really like to dig into it too much. It's
Sure.
like it's wild as hell.
Scary.
But yeah,
Now, is this after you eat the s'mores or before you eat the s'mores?
it'll be before I wake up early
Yeah?
and then just while my head's clear, because if not, it'll fuck me up too much. And then
Yeah, you don't have nightmares, from like you watch something crazy like that. You never get a nightmare after?
Nah, man, not usually actually.
No, you don't dream? You're not much of a dreamer?
So it's crazy because when I feel like I'm a light sleeper, but then I'll have like this one period where I'll go up and take a leak in the morning, and then after that I go back to bed, and I have like a good hour where I'm actually like dreaming, and it's like pretty, I guess,
It's vivid.
it's a vivid dream, yeah, a vivid dream.
I call that second sleep because I do the same.
Really works for you.
Yeah.
What
So
was
I
you-
stopped holding my pee because I think almost every guy goes through this. You have to pee, but you don't want to get out of bed.
Yeah.
It's fucking annoying. But I decided I'd stop procrastinating. The moment I'd have to, I'd get up, I'd go pee. The second go round, I'd sleep so much better than the first time.
Works, man. Try it.
Do you
Your
remember
dreams are
any of
more
your last
vivid.
dreams? Because Javi, he never dreams. That's what he said.
Bro, so check it. I just barely had a crazy ass dream, and I hit up the homie Rocky and Lalo about it because, like, with our music stuff, we're moving along pretty good, and so I had this crazy ass dream after the little Rob and MC Magic concert, and I can't even like tell you like who the person was. It was more like a figure,
It
but
was
that for some reason I was just stabbing them. I was
Oh,
stabbing the shit out of them.
It
And
wasn't
so
me.
and so
That's
hold
why we
on.
have
This is why we
security.
have
like-
security.
I woke up and I was like, I didn't bring a knife. I promise. I'm good.
Hey, but Sling did.
Sling's always
Up too, bro. We're
No, but you know what's crazy? Because it was so vivid, and I was like, "What the fuck?" So I looked it up, and I was like, you know, sometimes I'm not superstitious, but I'm like, why the fuck did I dream about that? And it's a little stitious. I was like, why did I dream about that? You know, and it's like it was saying something that, you know, like you're gonna have like an abundance of like, you know, wealth, and like, you know, the dreams basically that you're putting out are like coming true and things like that. And it's as if you see more blood, like I guess the better it is.
more about the better?
But it tripped me out. I was like, what the hell? I'm like, why would I dream about something like that? But then I guess it made sense with like everything else. But I was like, that's really awkward.
But he's Brutus and he stabbed Caesar and he's getting all that money now.
It sounds like he wants to eat one.
History lesson right
Sounds like he wants to eat one of those babies, dude. That's what it sounds like to me.
Do you think that's like an invitation to the Illuminati?
Yeah, dude.
Fuck, I know all of this shit coming
You know what I
up
mean?
like
Yeah,
that.
when I was in high school, my Wu-Tang clan name, I swear, because I put it in that little...
the
you know,
generator, yeah.
Embryonic Crusader. It sounds like you're the actual Embryonic Crusader.
We met him, dude. He was talking about you know,
Yeah.
what was it? Not white supremacy. What was the other one? Deja vu, dude.
Oh,
He was talking
wow.
about deja vu, and this what happened.
Yeah,
Yeah, man.
that's
The
all-
embryonic what? What was it?
Dude, Embryonic Crusader.
See?
Embryonic Crusader.
Yeah, that was my...
Dude.
And so I had that
Logo,
on...
embryonic crusade.
That was one of my gamer tags for Xbox.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was.
Well, shout out to all the RIP to all those babies, but what else is out in the world? Did we finish all the holidays?
Yes, we did. That was all the holidays.
Oh, okay, so
Alice is having another tip right now.
But yes, we had another tip come in. So their suspect has a mustache and is slightly balding.
Shit, sounds like me.
no,
What?
the mustache.
Do we have a specification on the
Like,
mustache
where's the
itself?
mustache?
The
Like,
mustache is obviously where a mustache goes.
well, he
underneath
could
the-
have it, a nose, like
Is
kind of
it-
a high nose,
Well,
a low
is it
nose.
bushy mustache? Is it a thin, wiry mustache?
It's like a medium mustache, like yours, Hoss.
Let's see.
Let's see your
Take a
stash.
good look, guys.
And I guess his nose does sit up a little higher than normal.
Just
What does
a
that
little
even
bit.
mean, dude?
What's higher than normal?
Like there's a space between
There's
the
a pretty big
stash
gap.
and then the
Does he
nose.
have a big nose? Does the suspect have a big nose? I think I just looked
It
at
means
it.
his nostrils are
No.
next to his eyeballs.
You said no?
No, it's like an
Pretty-
average
yeah,
nose.
It's pretty average.
Yeah,
And you said it's facing down?
the nose.
Yeah.
I would hope so.
Yes.
Like, you could have
Dude,
nose.
otherwise that guy's gonna just like fall into water and drown immediately.
He could have nose like me, dude.
I
You
mean, he's
assholes.
gonna drown regardless, but
Let me see your beard again. Your
No, it's the
mustache.
mustache.
Hey, Sling needs to see it too, dude. God, stop hiding it
Dude,
from
Sling
him.
doesn't need it. He saw someone naked last week and drew it. That's why he's an artist. Doesn't need my nose. You said he's slightly balding?
yes, slightly.
Oh, so he's slightly balding.
Yes.
Okay, I thought it was his mustache was slightly balding. I was like, what the fuck? Okay. That's what I thought, dude.
Dude's got alopecia, but just on the upper lip.
But yes, we're done with all the holidays as well.
Yes.
Well, dude, wait up. You don't have to rush us, dude.
No rush. We're just letting everyone know there's no more holidays.
To all of our listeners that listen only, there's no more holidays today. August 10th.
Stop celebrating, dude.
You need to stop talking to security
Okay.
like that before we kick
Right?
you out.
Dude, they're getting
Don't make
testy,
me
huh?
let me call back up right now.
They're chirpy.
I am your back.
Back up.
Tongue back.
Dang, all right. So let's see. So my guy, dude, I don't know what my guy's starting to look like a little weird. But I'm not gonna show. We're not gonna show each other anymore, okay? Till the end. At least I don't want to. I don't want to
Mine's
get
looking
ideas.
like a South American Hitler right now.
Might be, I don't know.
It might be.
So tell us about like performing, Gloco. Like, what is it like when was like your first performance? Like, were you super nervous or what did it feel like?
Yeah, so my first performance, I fucked up hella bad.
Yeah?
So I didn't rehearse. I didn't do anything. It was basically the homegirl, hey, man, I got you on this show. I was like, fuck it, let's go. You know, my first show. And so I did all of my tracks. I like, when I perform, I don't like to let my vocals basically, like, I don't like to press play on the MP3 and then try to sing over it, you know. I like for my voice to actually be heard, so I'll do, you know, my whole track.
Yeah.
But I hadn't rehearsed or nothing like that, so I went out there and fucking first two songs I fucked up my voice, like it went out. So I had 3 more songs to go, and I was like struggling to get it.
Oh, like your voice was gone?
Yeah, it was gone. Like, you know, and I still like, you know, finished off the set, but after that I was like, all right, like I messed up. Luckily there wasn't that many people there. I was like one of the first openers. This was like probably like what, like 4 years ago. And so after that it basically, you know, put me like to a level where I'm like, fuck that. If I really want to do this right, like I got to practice, I got to do it all the way. So I started rehearsing, and now it's like, it's gotten to a point where, you know, I feel a lot more professional basically doing it, and, you know, being able to deliver a good performance to each crowd and stuff.
Nice. What kind of rituals do you have before you go on stage to like edge the nerves and all that?
Oh man, smoking some weed and,
Okay.
you know, yeah, drinking a little bit. But really like just relaxing, man. Like I like to like, you know, to sit down, to chill, like, you know, kind of just enjoy like the moment for a little bit before. It's like I don't like to be like rushed. Like if I got a show like, you know, say at 7 o'clock, I don't like to pull up like at 7:50. I'd rather be there like an hour before so I can kind of relax, settle in, you know, and get in my zone, I guess, and then go, you know, go to it. But
Okay, cool.
Well, I think it's pretty cool that I guess you took it as motivation. Like I would have gotten nervous to do another show, like pretty hard. You know what I mean?
yeah, man, that's one of those like trial and tribulation things. That's why like in this thing, like in hip hop, a lot of people, you know, they can make music and stuff, but these are the things that you learn by, you know, learn from. Some people will do it and they'll give up after that, but it's like, oh fuck, then it wasn't meant for you, you know. It's like, but if it's like, if you fuck up and you learn from it and you keep going, that's just gonna make you better, you know. But it's like, that's where it kind of separates, you know, certain people from what it actually is. Because I mean, in this kind of career, it's like you have to be willing to be in front of people. So just a minor setback or a mistake, you can't let that hold your whole thing back, you know. It's like you got to keep going no matter what.
And you have to practice your breathing. Did you do that? Because I hear like people do that. You know, it's like, oh, you gotta learn
Exactly.
how to breathe. you
So
know?
with my, like I was saying, I like to, you know, do my tracks with my vocals on them. So it takes a lot of like rehearsing and stuff like that. And then there's ways when I record the song that when I do it live, I know I'm not going to be able to catch my breath on time. So I either have like my hype man, or I already know, you know what, I'm going to skip this word and I'm going to say a different word to make the song keep going and stuff. Little tricks that you end up picking up so that you can make sure that your breath is good. But definitely what helps me out is having like a hype man that knows my songs too. So that way it's like, I got to catch my breath here. He catches me, you know, on that spot. And so it works out
Oh.
better like that.
You avoid like drinking a lot of water before, so you don't have to pee while you're performing.
Yeah, man. So that's one of the things, like,
That's a good question.
yeah, because it's
I think about stuff like that all
legit,
the
man.
time.
Yeah, like, especially the longer sets, you know, like
Yeah.
right now we're getting like maybe 15, 20 minutes. And so like, you know, I do like to enjoy myself. So usually when I'll perform, I'll take it easy, you know, until after I'm done.
it.
Then I'll kind of, you know, unwind a little bit more. But yeah, it's the same thing, man. You know, especially when we get older, it's like drinking and shit like that.
Dude, soon you're gonna
It's
have
hard to
start
hold
wearing-
it in.
You're gonna have to start wearing Depends on stage, and then it doesn't matter. Drink as much as you want beforehand.
Yeah, man.
You
Shit,
get a
it's
sponsorship, patent pending.
that'd be tight.
Sponsor pending, dude. We're trying
Yeah.
to get them sponsored by the pens. But what was like your? So what was like maybe another situation where you got like you ever get scared or anything like that? So like. Or like when you had like a big show, you know, when you had like a bigger show that
You know, man, we just barely had the biggest show. Well, at least for me, opening up for MC Magic and Little Rob. But it's like, I don't know. I feel like with some artists, like, you know, maybe they get like nervous and stuff. Me, I get like kind of anxious to be like, I want to be there already. Like, put me on stage, because it's like, I don't know what's gonna happen in between until I'm on there. Once I'm on there, I can control it, you know. So it's like I wouldn't say that much. I guess the thing that now I'm not so much afraid, but I guess that's always been in my head. It's like damn, what if, like, you know, the years go by and I don't get, you know, into like anything crazy, which is like my goals and stuff like that. So that's the only thing that, but at the same time, it pushes me, you know, it pushes me, and it also makes me see now, like, it's like, damn, well, maybe if I can't do it, like, I want to be there for somebody else, or open up opportunities for someone else, or like at least be involved in the music business, you know. So it's like evolving, you know, what used to be like a fear is now like kind of something that I'm seeing more as like, you know, like not an exit plan, but just as another level of evolving, you know, something
Your
better.
hunger.
My hunger, yeah, for, you know, it changes, you know,
Hunger
from
for
still
more,
making
dude.
music.
And that THC doesn't help his hunger either.
Oh, no, that makes it more. It's like-
yeah.
Yeah, I feel like it keeps
That's
more
what
and
keeps
more,
me
dude.
going.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, Lloyd Banks.
Dang, dude. Well, that's pretty cool, dude.
Thanks,
What
man.
what would you do if you got like if you were to perform on stage, like if you were gonna rap?
I don't know, because I'm not a rapper, and I've never attempted to rap.
Well, you're a
either.
rapper, MC host. Here's your mic.
Well, this is before I get up on stage, right?
Yeah.
I'm not gonna deal with no sweaty arms, knees aren't weak. I don't eat spaghetti, so that's not an issue for me. But I think I would tone myself down with like Nina Simone or something relaxing,
Something like that, yeah.
just so like I can get in the pocket and not. I feel I would have to tune out the crowd because it's overwhelming for me.
Mm.
I don't like massive crowds, so if I were to get up on stage, it'd be like ignoring all of them, even though I'm performing for them. So that's what I have to do.
Yeah, everybody got their different, different kind of things that they do. To me, I feel like the crowd, like, that gives me energy.
Yeah, some
it's like
people
seeing
would,
them.
but I
It's
feel like that would, if I accepted the crowd, it would just crush me.
yeah, dang.
Yeah, because I asked Ling before we got in here. I was like, "So what about they give you tips for the crowd?" And he's like, "Oh, you just gotta picture everybody naked." You know what I mean?
I've
So
heard
does that
that
really
before.
work, or does that not work?
It's like it works until it's like something I
works
don't want
until
to
they start
see.
doing the
Until it's something
helicopter.
I don't want to see, and then I'm like, oh
Yeah.
shit.
So it's both boys and girls, or which one do you prefer the most? Yeah. Yeah. So all the boys are wearing clothes. Hey, you fuck up.
The last show was pretty much just female, so I was pretty.
Oh,
cool.
really?
Yeah, it was.
Nice.
Dang, all the chicks still like Lil Rob.
Yeah,
yeah.
Little Robin, MC
Yeah,
Magic.
all right.
I heard
Dude,
you went.
yeah,
you went to
I was
that.
there.
That's
Did
dope.
you
So
feel
there.
the humidity change in the air?
Oh yeah, you can
Yeah.
smell it.
That's crazy.
Security
I
out there.
sure
too.
was.
It's starting to feel like Miami, Florida out here in the fucking desert.
Dang, that's pretty cool. So you guys were at the same concert?
We were.
Yeah, I didn't know until I just heard her on the last episode.
Yes.
Oh wow.
I think I
Look
got
at
there
this.
late because I didn't get to see your set.
Yeah, we were the first ones.
Oh,
we were
yes,
on
yeah, I
like
got
at
really
like
late.
what, like 7:30 or 8, something like that. We were on pretty early.
We got to start a business called Water Sign Connections. Look at all these connections we're making.
Yeah, what's your sign? What's your sign?
Like what, my Libra?
Your Libra? What's your Libra?
What is that? Earth? I don't know all
Oh,
the signs.
it's
We
the
don't.
scales.
I don't know.
It's
shit
a
about it.
scale, yeah.
Well, no, I know it's a scales, but like, what element is it?
It's the element of air, dude.
I don't know. I really don't know, honestly. I'm not too much into like into all of that zodiac and
Yeah,
all
dude.
of.
He's into freaking s'mores, dude. Come on,
S'mores.
s'mores, bro.
So that means your birthday's around the corner.
Yep,
Oc-
October.
Next-
Yeah, see?
Dude,
I know
October
that much.
what?
October 19th.
Oh, dude,
Oh, that's
he's
cool.
9 days away from me, or
Yep,
what?
y-
9 days, huh?
Yeah. Yep.
9 plus 9 is what? 28.
Yep.
It's
So fuck, are
18,
you
dude.
getting into another conspiracy or some shit?
Well, I don't even believe in that.
Like,
No, I'm just
I-
wondering, dude.
I don't believe in global warming, and let me tell you why. Because as a man of faith and science, you can do both. Trust me, guys, it worked well for me. I remember back in, what was it, 2014, the ice bucket challenge.
hey,
You think global warming ruined it? All of you guys taking fucking ice from these glaciers, throwing ice on your heads for fucking views. And guess what? ALS isn't cured out there, guys. It's
Yeah.
still out there running rampant.
But
It
guess
did
what's
nothing.
not? Guess
All
what's
we've
not out
done
there? The
is
ice.
increase the temperature, reduce the glaciers,
and the price of ice went up.
yeah, and these people with ALS aren't even talked about anymore. We forgot about them already.
Yep.
That's
Well, I
true.
haven't forgotten about them. They'll keep them sincere to my heart.
Yeah.
But I was gonna ask you before I forget, Glauco. So, what do you like rapping in Spanish more or English?
Honestly, bro, I like them both.
Yeah.
But what the people, the fans and stuff have liked more was my Spanish stuff. So I kind
love
of
your
been
Spanish
I've been
stuff, bro.
focusing more on doing that. And like, yeah, man, I enjoy it. Like, I feel like in Spanish, you could say things so many more different ways than in English.
It's
like,
more expressive.
yeah,
language, that's
yeah.
for sure.
And there's so many like double and triple, quadruple entendres that you can say, where in English, you could kind of limit. I mean, you could still do it, but for me, it's a little bit more limiting in English than it is in Spanish. Like in Spanish, I can go a lot of different ways.
And how do you get so good at Spanish? Because some of the words, soy el tata, el foco, y no te
Bro,
toco.
my parents. So my dad is Salvadorian, and my mom is Mexican. So like I brought up with like a lot of different mixes of music and stuff, and they were in Los Angeles for a long time, and once they moved here, like it was still the influences from El Salvador, Mexico, Los Angeles, all in basically one pot. But my first language was Spanish, and
But
then
they did teach you how to write and stuff like that.
Yeah,
too?
they would teach me how to read and write.
But
in
after,
Spanish.
like, with some of the big words, because, like, I learned Spanish too, was my first language, but, like, some of the big words, like, where do you learn all of those?
So
the big ones?
it goes through like reading basically, and I'm not gonna say like I read a bunch of books and stuff, but I do like
Telenovelas?
reading a lot of some of them. I used to like some of them when I was younger, but more like reading magazines and articles and things like that. Actually taking the time to read, and then like one of the things that I use in like my my structure too is like when I'm trying to find a word to rhyme sometimes I'll even go into the dictionary and like try to find like words that rhyme with that one so that I can kind of set it up. So I've always just loved like literature, and like I love different accents. I love the way that people talk. The Spanish language is
What was the coolest word in Spanish that you found?
the coolest word I would say parangaricutirimícuaro.
Oh, yeah, what's it, like a town or something?
Yeah,
isn't it?
it's a place. I think it's in Mexico. But
Yeah, it's in Mexico. And did you use it in a song or not?
nah, I should though. Actually, that'd
Yeah.
be pretty tight.
How would you use it? Can you
Let's
say it
see.
again?
Let's see how would I, yeah, parangaricutirimícuaro.
Dude, that's the Latino supercalifragilistic.
Yeah,
I didn't
yeah.
I can't even
He
say
was
that.
about to pull it up.
I can't say
Damn,
it.
dude, we got twisted, but we also got another tip or what? Dude, I don't know.
Yeah.
The police is slacking.
Well,
know
I
what I
mean,
mean?
he was
Dude, they were getting
background.
defunded.
Yeah.
They're on their lunch.
Yeah, they're getting
They're getting defunded.
Funded, bro. The tips are coming in far and few between. But you want to start off with this one?
Oh yeah. So the next tip is he basically has no neck.
He has no neck.
No neck.
Okay. Does he have a torso?
Yes.
Or yeah?
Yes, torso.
Okay. I
It's
was
a pretty
like,
large
the fucking
torso.
headless horseman over here, dude.
Like
And
a
I'm sorry, he
large,
has
like
what?
fat torso, or like a.
Yes.
Yeah, he is big bodied.
He is very big bodied.
He does have a suit and tie, white shirt, spotted tie. What is that?
I think that's clouds.
Clouds?
Raindrops?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Do you know how to draw a suit and tie, dude?
He never listened to the Jay-Z and Justin Timberlake song. Bro.
Obviously.
So
You can't bring it back.
Dang, come on, dude.
And then his ears are kind of like.
question marks.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah, they look like question marks.
Oh, so you got those big ones.
Dude's got cauliflower ear, guys. Be a bit
Yeah,
sensitive.
dude.
I don't think he has cauliflower ear, but they do look like question marks.
They do. And his earlobe's a little hangy.
Attached.
Wait, what did you say the suit was adorned with?
The suit is like a gray suit. The tie.
Looks
She
like-
said clouds. What?
No, they look like raindrops. No, just kidding. They're little diamonds.
Oh, well, I already drew lines. And then what's cool about a suit again?
Nothing.
It's
It's just
gray.
a regular suit.
Just gray?
Yeah.
Great. And then his eyebrows are like Javi's eyebrows. They're not bushy, but they're cleaned up.
Let's see. Put your face over here a little bit, Javi. Oh, yeah.
In
Those
case y'all can't see Javi's eyebrows.
So they're angular.
Yes.
triangular.
Yes. Dude, we have the Pythagorean theorem eyebrows over here.
How did you get that scar?
He's got 3 cuts in his eyebrows. It's
What's his
kind of
mouth
wild
like?
out.
Flap, flap, flap. He has big lips. He has a big bottom lip, and then
I thought. Okay, bottom lip.
yeah, big bottom lip. And I can't really see the top one because of the mustache.
Oh God, I drew the mustache way too freaking.
Wow, me too.
Okay, well, we'll have to. Maybe we'll make the mustache thicker, dude. That's what I'm gonna do. Thicken that bad boy up.
Flap, 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 flap.
Diamonds on his suit?
Yes, on his tie.
Oh, on his tie.
Yeah.
The suit is not designed with anything.
No.
Plain suit. Okay.
Oh, looks like you got it from Sears before they closed, dude.
It was on sale.
This guy's toupee is falling. It's even a toupee.
This guy looked like he failed the audition for The Sopranos.
And then he's got a gray suit. And what do you think about gray aliens? Have you heard about those? The
Gray aliens?
The Grays? Is that what it is?
Yeah.
I haven't heard of them.
They
You heard about
debuted
that?
in the movie Alien with Sigourney Weaver. Based off a true story.
And then the Grays. What are they? What are they like, Plus? Are they
well,
the like the slim ones that die fast?
Yeah, their full name's the Greyjoys, and they are incestual species, and they spread a lot of chlamydia, kind of like koalas. So that's all I know about them, though.
And then about what's their height? You think?
About 5'4".
Oh, shit.
5'4"?
They're more long than they are tall.
What kind of mythical creatures are you into, dude? They in El Salvador and Mexico, so they got El
El
Chupacabra.
Chupacabra. That's probably like the, and then they're more like off like what I would say like old folk stories, I guess, like La Llorona and stuff like that. Like crazy ass story, man. Like I was fucking traumatized when I was a little kid because
Oh, I remember La Llorona.
stupid ass babysitter would tell me that La Llorona was gonna come and get me when I was like 4 years old. Like what the hell, man? She would always like bro, she would use that as like a punishment, and so I'd be like freaked out until I told my mom, and she almost slapped the shit out of her.
So she would tell you Llorona's coming as a
Yeah,
punishment, or what?
she would tell me like basically, oh, be good, or like Llorona's coming, or I would do something bad. Oh, like Llorona's about to get you and shit. I'm like, fuck. So it could be traumatizing, you know? Stupid
Yeah.
bitch.
The one thing that I hate though is the chupacabra, because this is what I hate it, because like in Ireland they got the Loch Ness monster,
Mm-hmm.
right? They got the Loch Ness monster. In America they got Bigfoot,
Mm-hmm.
right? And then Bigfoot, he's like he can disappear. You know what I mean? You can't see him. None of that. But then what does the chupacabra do? What's his power?
His power, basically, he just goes and drinks the blood of goats and runs super fast, I guess. I don't know. Like, I've seen like some pictures and shit, and it looks like a really deformed like dog almost. So I'm like, I don't know.
So that's our mythical creature in Mexico, dude.
Yep.
What's your mythical
We have a
creature?
chupacabra también. We have chupacabra in Puerto Rico.
The same thing, like a dog looking.
Yeah,
at
that's
feet,
like every time
you
I
know.
would Google it, it'd be the same thing, like a mangled thing. Yeah,
Damn, so they're everywhere then, huh?
yeah.
So the chupacabra over where you're at is and they have them in El Salvador too.
Damn, honestly, I haven't heard of it in El Salvador, but
Oh.
I'm pretty sure they do.
Well, I was gonna say I want to move there, dude, because in Mexico I don't want to be.
You're
You know
not,
what I mean?
you're not trying to
Repping
cat.
los chupacabras.
Dude, we don't have La Llorona as far
You
as I'm
don't have La
concerned.
Llorona?
I mean, the Llorona I knew, her name was Hope. She was in math class. Couldn't figure out fucking 2 times 3, and the teacher was yelling at her. She started crying. I was like, shut up.
What about the cucuy?
No.
No,
No, we had el coco.
el coco.
You had el coco?
Nah,
Same thing.
Yeah, I think it's kind of the same, huh? Cucuy and coco.
coco. Is
But I
almost-
told a story here, dude. So in Mexico City, we had it even worse because, you know, they wouldn't tell me. I knew a little bit about La Llorona, but they would use like the people that were like drug addicts in the street. And they had this guy, his name was called El Sabio. And he was just like all crazy, twitching and stuff like that. And they sniffed paint thinner.
They do that. a lot.
So, yeah, so they would be like, oh, you know, if you're going to be bad, I'm going to take you with El Sabio. So, dude, it's not like La Llorona where it's just like a thought. You know, they would actually take you over.
like a crazy ass motherfucker.
Yeah, to this crazy guy. It's like, hey, señor, ¿se lo lleva mi hijo? Dude, and then you start crying, bro. Dude, you know what I mean? You come back.
Bro, why do Hispanic parents like do that shit? They're like, oh, te vas a ir con ese señor. I'm about to go take you, and the guy's like, what the fuck, lady? Like,
it's like,
leave
"Señor,
me out of this
llévaselo."
shit.
They're promoting child
I
trafficking.
know. I'm like, what the
And they
fuck?
wonder why all the, you know, there's so much child trafficking,
Dude, I
dude.
know.
Yeah, it's like, dude, you gave him away to Don Francisco, dude. What do you think he's gonna do?
Dude,
What do
he's
you
got
think
that Salvador
400 years
Gigante
old?
downstairs.
Yeah, dude. With the guy with the trumpet, dude.
Yeah.
He's the guy that's
And
chopping them
Chacal.
up.
Chaka.
Yeah. He's the guy that's chopping them up, dude. You know what I mean?
Dude, and he just was eating a pizza one day, and that's where they got the pizza theory from.
God. But hey, do you guys got a unsolved mystery, or how are we looking so far on time?
Looking good.
Time is great.
So what's unsolved mystery?
The unsolved mystery today is what was cool when you were young but isn't cool now.
You know anything that was cool before, Gloco?
Shit. Yeah, I know a couple of them. Fucking CD players, like the portable CD players, were badass. I remember when I got the Sony Walkman when it was like you couldn't fucking
The anti-skip.
exactly. You could
Yeah.
actually walk and do your thing, and it wouldn't
Yeah.
be
It
skipping.
was actually a Walkman.
Yeah.
dude.
Yeah,
All the
exactly.
ones were called Walkman.
They like move slow
Yeah.
as fuck, men.
Yeah.
But didn't it start with like 30 seconds anti-skip?
Yeah, it was
And
like
so it wasn't
little by,
unlimited.
and it was like jog proof, and then
Yeah.
it like
Jog
round
proof.
proof.
Dude.
Like,
Yeah, I remember that jog proof.
Fucking.
Dude,
I remember
imagine
those
now
days.
walking around with a little. Like, who is this guy, dude?
Although I mean, vinyl's made a comeback. I wouldn't be surprised to start seeing like some of these young kids walking around with cassette players.
Oh, I don't think so. Sling,
some
he's in the
people are
young
selling them,
community.
man.
You're into cassette, Sling?
yeah,
he's
see,
into cassettes.
like they wonder where the term mixtape comes from because no one can even show them a tape anymore.
Yeah.
Like, oh, that's an artifact. That's ancient history. They got to dig up history now. They're into tapes now. You pop that, you can't forward it. That's why the CDs had to, or the albums had to be really good.
But what was like your favorite toy when you were a kid? Dude, you didn't have anything back then?
Yeah, bro. So I mean, like, I guess toy, like, apart from like a video game and shit, like an actual toy, I'd always like the fucking like the Batman like action figure. Actually, you know which one? The the Power Rangers. Like, remember the ones that would flip the heads?
Yeah, we talk about it
Yeah,
all the
bro,
time.
those were so
You
badass.
press
Like,
the belt and their head would flip. with the
exactly, those
helmet.
were dope, bro. I remember being a kid and having all of
Those are
them
the
and shit,
best.
jacking some from the other kids, and I'd be like, I don't have that one.
Dude, he
used
was
to steal
stopping
my
Asian
cousins
hate in
too
the
all the time.
90s. He had the Yellow
I
Ranger.
had the Yellow Ranger. That was so sad.
My cousin doesn't watch this. It's
So
okay.
bad, dude. Because I was living in Mexico, dude. My dad was in the U.S. And they're like, oh, hey, get him a... I got a Power Ranger, you know? He's been a good... So, yeah, they're good. I'm so excited, you know? I opened my gift. It's the Yellow Ranger, dude.
Fuck.
You know what I mean? But he told me it's a boy in Japan or whatever. But
Yeah,
in Mexico,
in
it was
That
Japan,
made
girls.
you feel better, though? It's like,
No, dude, I had to play with it in the dark. You know what I mean? So it's like, oh, it's the Black Ranger.
you're like, no,
dude.
just leave the mask on. Leave the mask on.
God, so I was so sad, dude. Like, I literally couldn't play it. Dude, it was like a tall one. It was like a really cool
Oh,
one.
one of those big ones.
And I didn't
Damn.
have markers. You know what I mean? I couldn't even color it. You know, change the colors, dude. So I was so
That
sad.
sucks, man. That's sad.
But dude, that's a good. What about you? What
I was gonna say
something
the
cool?
Power Ranger, but I mean Power Rangers are still big though.
Mm-hmm.
Oh shit, now I gotta think. I mean Transformers have stayed big. A lot of stuff I liked has stayed. I think that whole nostalgia kicked in.
But his was really good for the CD player, dude.
Kids Cuisine, you remember that little penguin?
Yeah,
Little TV
yeah,
dinners?
yeah.
Yeah, shit. It's absolute shit.
It
I
is,
still loved it.
but then every kid wanted it,
Yeah,
right? Just
they got
because of
that
the
brownie,
advertisement and
that
shit.
piece of shit brownie. It was,
Tasted nasty as
it
fuck.
was flour with cocoa powder on it.
We had talked before that they sell like in Walmart, bro. They got toys for kids. That's like a cleaning kit. It's got like a broom, a dustpan. Javi actually found one, so we'll put it up on the video. But I was like, dude, what kind of this? And it was in Spanish. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like juguetes para niños. You know what I mean? You know, it's like, what is it?
It's like setting them up for fucking
what- yeah,
janitorial services and cooking and shit. What the
See, look. Like, we found it. I told Javi. You guys thought I was lying, dude. I told Javi. He's like, bro, they literally got the...
It's for real.
Uh,
It's a real thing.
They even changed the brand. It's no longer Play School. It's Escuela de Jugar.
yeah, it's not play school, dude. Yeah.
No.
Wow.
Hey, maybe fan up with that one. What about the bottom one?
The
Well,
what?
we got another tip in, guys.
Oh, we got another tip
We
in?
got another tip in.
That's what she said.
Hey. Another tip is his eyes are like a smiley face, like a short. Smiley
His eyes
face.
are a smiley face.
Yeah.
So it means that the half circle is at the bottom and flat up top.
Yes.
So what was it again?
Dope.
That's why
So
he's
half
the
circle
brains
at
of
the bottom.
podcast.
Right.
Slide at the top. What'd you say?
I thought you're the brains of the podcast.
The half circle at the bottom and what?
And then flat at the top.
Dude, my guy looks like he died praying, bro. That's what my guy looks like.
The man
My guy
God.
looks like someone, but I can't fucking figure out who.
So you said what? The eyes what?
Oh, his eyes. Yeah, his eyes are slanted on the top, smiley face in the bottom. Do you guys get that he's balding?
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Slightly balding.
Slightly balding, eyebrows like Javi.
Question
Look
mark
at those.
earlobes.
Yeah, question mark earlobes.
Diamond tie. Wearing a
Diamond
suit.
tie, yes.
It's gray.
All right, dude, stop using your powers on the podcast, fellas.
Let's see what else.
God.
A
He's,
medium-sized mustache, similar
Yeah.
to
Got a
mine.
pretty deep stress line in his forehead.
like stressed.
Oh, so he's
really hard.
stressed?
Yeah, he's super stressed. Looks like he worked at an office for like 50 years.
And he's never leaving that office.
Looks like he's about to retire.
It sounds like this guy's married.
Might get a heart attack in the office.
He might have had an affair, and that's why it was the crime was of lust and passion.
He ended up killing her at the end. That's what happened.
Jeez,
Wait,
what is
this
this?
person?
48? Are we on 48?
48 hours.
Is that the last of the tips?
That
No,
is
it's the last of the
It is the
Mohicans.
last.
All right, so we're gonna have to do a reveal.
Can I name this guy?
can.
Yeah, dude, you got to autograph it. That's your art piece, dude. You can auction it off your next concert, probably, dude. Or you know,
Oh, dude, yeah.
that'll be sick, dude. And then we can reveal them to each other, you know. Dude, I'm pumped up for Sling over there, dude. I don't know what he's been doing, dude.
We can't go to the gender reveal.
Fuck.
Dude, he's going crazy with the markers over there, dude. I thought it was that guy at Cyber trying to get high. You know what I mean? I was like, dude,
It's,
you know what I mean?
You're trying to sling into it south.
Yeah, dude, those aren't scratch and sniff. Sling, relax, dude. Okay.
Dude, his hand was the Richter scale during a tsunami.
I was like, dude, is he angry? Is he getting possessed, dude? I better wear my crucifix.
Dude, did
today,
you name
dude.
your you name your dude? I named my suspect.
Oh well, I'm gonna name mine. think mine kind of looks like an Elliot a little bit, you know.
My guy's name is Rob.
Rob.
Yeah.
All right, but are we ready for the gender reveal?
Yes. Do this.
All right, so this is my criminal.
reveal
Show around your criminals.
Hey, they all kind of look the same, huh?
Yeah.
Mine got like a big old tumor on the side.
Hey, that's Tupac Shakur over there. Look at that.
There you go.
Oh,
See
yeah.
it?
Yeah, they all look pretty good. They all look
Y'all
pretty
did.
Pretty good.
good. Once we capture the guy after the
Hey,
spot.
his looks like the Count a little bit from Sesame.
Dude, his name is Filomeno Brocchi, okay?
He looks like what's the dude's name from The Office?
Stanley.
racist.
I'm glad you said that. That is Stanley.
Let's go.
Fucking Tyson power,
Hey,
dude.
Glocko snitch! Glocko snitch! He ratted him out, dude. He ratted out Stanley, dude.
Dude, his blood pressure's gonna go through the roof after that one.
Oh man, we got another.
Heart monitor on.
Dude, that's so good.
Dude, yours looks like it came out of Beavis and Butthead. If that's what they drew.
He's got a
All
little.
pretty good though. They were
Yeah,
awesome.
you guys did
From
awesome.
the
Dang,
opera.
did you guys autograph yours or what? Let's see.
Yeah, bro.
That's pretty sick. Hey, we can sell them at the swamp meet, dude.
We gotta take pictures and post them. That was
I
like
can
very
sell it with the
street
water
artistic. It looks like he already snitched before he got beat up.
Black guy.
He looks like the victim, bro. That guy's the victim, bro.
No, it's not. That's the second time in witness protection. Look at him.
Dude, that's like if Javi was a butler, he did a bad job. You get the shit beat out of him.
That's if I was your butler. If I was Jose Butler, that's what I would look like.
Poor guy, dude.
That guy looked like he ran across Chris Brown.
Oh,
You gotta keep that one. You gotta keep that one.
That's for you guys to keep. No, you keep the. We'll take a picture of it. So
Well,
you
you know, we got a talent table challenge. So Javi, if you can hand a Glocko the Glock.
Uh-oh.
So people say in the streets, oh, I saw, you know, hey, whoa, your camera's about to. We hear people in the streets, oh, you know, they're good shooters. You know what I mean?
Good shooter.
So you can block because you don't want to use that.
Oh, they can shoot their shots. I got mine. I got it right here.
Oh, you got it right there?
So we got the delinquent. You identified a suspect. Now you're gonna join the cops, okay? They're gonna say, "Oh, what's he doesn't know how to use a gun." See? That was a prank.
Yeah,
Hey,
dude, the NRA is gonna enter the chat and teach us about gun
Wait,
safety.
Javi already got shot.
Robert E. Lee over there, dude.
Dude, he's trigger happy, man.
Lee Harvey Oswald,
Got an
dude.
itchy trigger finger.
His name is Glocko. So
All right, hey, relax, dude. So I'm gonna be the suspect, okay?
Ah, bro.
And you, whoa. Let me talk first, okay, dude? I'm gonna be the suspect. You have, how many bullets you got? 2?
2.
Well, let me cover my nuts, dude. So you got, okay? You got to take your shot. Well, at least counter something. Don't you just dry shoot me.
5, 2, 1. Oh.
Did he hit him?
pretty close, dude.
Pretty close.
Man.
It went right in the head.
Well, we got another shot. You want to get shot, Huss? Let's see if you can shoot a Puerto Rican, dude.
Headshots.
Oh.
That would have been right to my forehead.
That was fun.
Damn, it's the first time I ever got shot at, dude. You ever been shot at before, Huss?
Yeah, I have.
Yeah?
Dang, bro.
By who?
Shooting range. I don't know the guy.
Yeah?
I don't know.
What had a shooting range you guys shot?
Yeah, the guy lost control of his gun and like it started. So I had to like. Well, it wasn't just me. There were a bunch of other people, but he was like 4 people down. And it
Hey,
was,
what up? You can put the gun on the side. You know what I mean? Dude.
Unload the clip and put the safety on. But he just like got scared at the first shot. I guess he'd never shot before. So he like started swinging it around, but not controlling it. And it's a semi-automatic
Holy
gun.
shit.
And so we just jumped on the ground. And I'm assuming they banned him for life. But
That's wild.
dude, man, my heart was beating. I was like, this motherfucker.
So how did you get so good with the weapon, you know?
Yeah.
That was really good, you know what I
It
mean?
was almost too.
He's not gonna snitch on himself.
Dude,
my
first
God.
he shot Alice super fast. You know what I mean?
Without
Lucky I have
warning.
reflexes.
She,
That one guy.
yeah, dude, it was
Shoots in
like
different
that.
ways.
I was like, damn. Django Unchained over
Fucking
here.
John
huh?
Wick over here.
I'm not a shooter, but
No?
I've gone shooting, but yeah,
Yeah?
not a shooter. Not like that in the streets.
No? So when you're shooting range, you like going to the shooting range or no?
Yeah, so I got a couple homies I've gone with, to the shooting range, but we've also gone. There's a spot over in Twilla, and then there's a spot over in by Jordanelle that we kind of just go out into the. It's more like a field basically with a hill going up. We'll get some fruits and some like 2 liters and stuff like that, and just go do that.
It's a lot of
The
fun.
range sometimes could be, I don't know.
A little
Yeah,
pricey.
it's I don't know. I feel like we have more fun over there, going.
Well, plus you
going
don't
out.
have someone watching over your shoulder, just
Exactly.
being like whatever.
Exactly. I
but-
mean, we still got to be careful and everything,
Of
but
course.
yeah, I feel like it's a lot better like that.
Yeah, I'm not into shooting guns. One time I tried to shoot a musket, dude. Is that what it's called? The musket?
Musket.
Or is that
the
a
old
rat?
school one, but yeah, the musket.
Or is it a
rat.
mascot? Which one is it? The musket?
Yes.
You shoot the musket with the.
That's
Yeah.
why.
I shot the mascot with the musket, dude. Dude, but those ones so you squeeze the trigger, right? But it's got what is it,
It's the
gunpowder
pin.
or whatever?
Yeah.
So it doesn't go off all the time and it can be delayed. So they're teaching
Shit.
us how to shoot it, so the trigger, nothing's happening, So I hey, what's going on
Oh
with this?
damn.
Yeah, dude, and I got kicked out really fast, It happened
travel
twice.
back
Dude, this
inside?
guy, he doesn't know how to shoot, So I'm
You gotta be
terrible with the
careful with that,
weapons,
man. That's yeah, I don't play games with weapons like
You
that or
shouldn't,
nothing
yeah.
like that because that's it's for a reason and shit. So I don't like to play with shit like that, But
But Javi, dude, we got a real, he's got what kind of pistolitas you got, Javi?
Dude, I got an arsenal,
See?
so I don't know.
You got an armory at home.
I do actually.
that's good, bro.
That's not good, dude, huh?
As a patriot, I feel
Not
like
if he
it's
doesn't know the
good.
names of the guns.
Yeah, what kind of
Do you know
guns
how to
you have?
use them?
I know all the
That's-
guns I have.
Barely, I'm just.
See?
Yeah.
He shot his leg, dude. Cheddar Bob Jr. over here.
Dude, this is
That's actually
plaxico.
the injury. My soccer story is just up front.
Yeah,
I didn't want to tell anybody I
in the
shot
leg.
myself.
Lil Wayne over here.
Did you ever have any accidents I guess growing up?
Well, shit, man. Let's see. I almost cut my finger off at working for this one company making lanyards. I got my finger stuck in a machine and I kind of just pulled it out instead of turning the machine off and turning the gears back. I got desperate and just pulled it out. And then the injury that led me to actually starting to make music, recording and stuff. I was playing soccer. I was a goalie, and I basically dislocated my elbow. And so after that, it took me a really long time to. I was goalie, so it was I needed to have my arm and everything.
Oh, I thought you were your goalie. I was goals.
It took me a minute to to get back, and then once I got back, it wasn't the same. I didn't feel like playing anymore. I was more afraid, to
Oh,
try
dude,
to
I
go all
would
the
be
way.
scared, bro.
Yeah, man.
You're
it was-
using your hands to, somebody shoots you with that laser. You
Exactly.
got Sling over here, dude, slinging that ball. Dude, he's got a 90-mile-per-hour freaking rocket on his leg, dude. He's trying to block it with one hand.
Yeah,
Because that
bro,
happened to me once. I played goalie for a little bit, and this guy kicked it hard, and I just stuck out my hand like this, dude, and my wrist, dude. It was just
bent back.
it didn't. I don't know. I don't think it broke or anything, dude. But it was like my whole
Got
wrist hurt for
compressed.
Yeah, man.
dude, I had carpal tunnel.
It's a tough position, and then especially that with an injury and shit. It's it'll mess you up.
Javi, why didn't you become an artist after you broke your knee?
An artist?
Yeah.
I am an artist, fool.
An artist of deception, huh?
Yes. He's
That's
a
what we like to
manipulator.
call.
Con artist.
But what's so I hear all these rappers always saying they get told by their teachers they ain't shit and they're not gonna be shit. Do you have a similar story?
Yeah, bro. Actually, a lot of them. Fuck,
Yeah,
man.
bro.
So many teachers. Shit, man. There was one that actually So I was in junior high, and
Who
I was.
are these teachers, by the way?
I was fucking
Who
up
are
so
these
bad. Her
teachers?
name's Mrs. Jennings,
How
bro.
are they not fired, bro?
Yeah, like what?
So she told me in the beginning, she was it was crazy because I started her class and she was like, yeah, if you continue like that, you're not going to be anywhere. She was like, trust me. She's like, you're going to get out of high school. You're going to be not doing anything. You're going to be working at McDonald's and stuff. I was like, but it made me I was like, all right, bet, bitch, I'm going to fucking watch. I'm going to show you. And so I started only for that semester, I was like, you know what? I'm going to show you that I can get good grades.
That I'm smart.
And so
yeah.
after that, I heard her say the exact same shit to another student, and I was like, "Hell yeah, that's right. I'm not there anymore." I was like, "It's not me. It's not."
I moved on. Look at that little life. You know what I mean?
But yeah, no, I was
Peasants.
there's a lot of teachers like that, man, and it's stupid. Nowadays, it's bro, I feel with school, there's a lot of shit that they teach you, but there's a lot that for real life, what we actually use in life, they're not showing us. So I'm I don't know, I feel like, you know, we do need school and stuff like that, but some of these teachers that are really just only treating it as a job instead of like their passion or, you know, their calling in life, they should fucking go look for another job, because you shouldn't be telling some kids that shit, you know? It's like, if
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah, what kind of
push
adult
them.
are you going around telling kids they're not shit?
Yeah, bro, what the fuck is that, man? It's like, and luckily I'm not, you know, I'm pretty thick skinned and shit, so I took it a different way, but it's like, you know, some kids are different, man. It's like, you know, they're more sensitive, I guess, nowadays too. So.
I have thick skin too, but I think it's the psoriasis.
Gotta moisturize you a little bit more, huh?
Yeah.
So, do you remember the first song that you ever wrote, or not really?
Yeah, bro. So when it was like a poem, I guess, like in like first grade about like soccer, which I wrote the poem, but I made it like, you know, like into like a song or whatever. And so I always liked like poetry and like writing and stuff like that. And then but like the first one that I like wrote like officially like as a rap, shout out to the Boys and Girls Club in Midvale and to Spy Hop. Yeah, they're dope. And Spy Hop Productions downtown, they've been around for a long time, but with the Boys and Girls Club, they kind of got me into like the music production. And I wrote a song for them real quick, like kids stay in school, whatever, you know, some kid shit. They ended up putting it on KRCL 90.9. Like this was like in what, like 2002 almost, something like that, 2003. But yeah, it was like around the first, I guess, official song that I wrote.
This is all pre or post injury?
Oh, this was pre-injury. Yeah, this was
He was
pre-injury.
still
So
galling out there, dude.
yeah, so it wasn't, but I did it, but it was more of like a hobby, like fun thing, you know. But yeah.
Okay.
So, what, Javi, did you load any generated words or anything like that, or we can pull it up on the phone? I'm not sure.
Generated words.
Yeah, talent table versus casting couch, dude.
Like the spelling bee, right? Yeah.
We can do a spelling bee, dude.
Oh shit.
We wanted a challenge because they're like, oh, I'm writing poems. What do we write, Hus?
I don't write anything.
We don't even write, you know? I write
have-
in Braille.
I don't even own a pen.
Sling over there. I don't know. Do you like to write Sling or no? See, he loves to write. That's what he said.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Gloco, hey, did you ever write like a good a note to a girl or something like that? You remember when you
Oh
were in
yeah,
school?
bro. So I was like, I'm not gonna lie, I had like these little like jokes and stuff like that. Like I'd be like, so una vez estaba en el bosque, you know, and like I was in the jungle, and there was like una anaconda bien grandota y me agarró así. Like I would use like little like metaphors and stuff. Like y cuando me mordió aquí en el cuello tuve que sacarle el veneno. Like, you know, just do some like little romantic shit like that. But I'd always have like a way with words, you know, that I could end up, you know, I guess, but especially when I was younger. Now it doesn't work the same anymore. Shit.
Yeah, you can't be telling her, you know, anaconda.
Dude, that's a quick way to get me too. Yeah, don't do that.
No, I used to work out like that.
So do you ever get in your feelings? You know, back then it's like, oh, you're writing, you know, you got emotional, you're writing a poem or something.
Yeah,
like
bro. So actually I was gonna mention it like before too. Like I like a lot of like rock music and shit like that. So there was like this like emo band called Banda that I would listen to back in the day. And so I would write a lot of like stuff like that, you know, kind of like heartbreak kind of things, but they also influenced me in my writing in Spanish, and also going back to like the you know, bigger words, using bigger words, and then like if I didn't know what it was, I'd, you know, get a dictionary, figure it out, and make things rhyme like that and stuff. But
Have you made it a love song yet?
yeah, well, so I have a couple of them that are unreleased. The one that I have out there right now that is released, that's like more of a love song, is called Nueva Sensación, but it's kind of like my take on like shooting my shot basically. So it's like going out to a party, meeting a girl, and then, you know, in this situation she's actually interested in me even though I'm like drunk and stuff like that. But yeah, it leads on to her, you know, basically ditching me because her friends got too drunk, and so she ended up having to leave him. It's a nice like story, but yes, it's a
Do you do a
love one.
storyboard first, or do you conjugate the words and then that becomes the story?
Yeah, so basically I'll put the words together, and then because it all goes off of inspiration basically. So I'll already have like, you know, either the beat. In that case, on this one, we did it with my friend Serge, that he started off with the strings on the guitar, and so we went off of just like saying a couple of words, and then just with the first couple of words, I'm like, siento and then la vibración de tu cuerpo, and then from there it's like started picturing out. So I'm like, in my head I already know where each verse wanted to go, like, and how I wanted to end it. It was just basically putting it together. But there is some times where I do make like a picture board or stuff, or a storyboard. You know, we did an English song with my homie Rocky recently that we like set up like a story for it, you know, kind of like from the beginning to the end. So it's just different times, man, different types of ways of writing.
Cool.
It's kind of nice to work with multiple people sometimes. You know what I mean? Well, with somebody else when you're writing or something like that. And
Yeah, it depends like on what type of song, you know, because there's some stuff that's like really personal that it's, you know, like us that we write, you know, so there's a lot of things that it's like meant for the world. There's stuff that we'll write that's not meant for nobody.
So you like to write
know?
alone, or?
It depends, but usually, yeah, like if I'm writing a song, usually like in the studio I can come up with something fast if we're working on a track. But to me, when I work better is when I'm by myself and I take that work home and then take my time to actually focus on it, put all my concentration into it. That's when I work better, I guess, is by myself. But it works out. And you know, when the music industry, you got to be able to adapt to everything. So it's like, even though that's my preference and my comfort, I would still have to be able to write something if I'm in the studio with somebody, you know, to be able to deliver a track.
Have you made a song with somebody that made you nervous? You know, like their verse was hard. You know what I mean? They dropped some bars, and then you know you got Hollis over here like.
Not nervous, but it's like
Well, just like a challenge. You know, it's like, oh,
yeah. So I recently had a song with this. He's an OG from Utah. He used to go by Calico. He goes by Cal Van Go now. So he invited me to do a collab with him, and you know he's been in the game for a long time. So I was really excited. But when we did the track, like basically it was just a snippet, you know, that I had of the track that he had sent, and so I only went through it one time, and so I'm like, okay, I need to listen to this really good because I'm not going to be asking him like, oh, bro, send me this, send me that. So I heard it one time, and after that, I was like, all right, I'm pretty sure my verse is, you know, relatable with what he's talking about. And so when we got into the studio to do it, it went good and everything. But yeah, I guess he was like the most one that I not like afraid or whatever, but I'm like, all right, I want this to be dope. Yeah, I want this to be dope, you know.
Okay.
But I mean, it's
that
the
could
same
be
thing with every
nerve-wracking.
track, though. It's the same thing with every track. Always want it to be the best.
I think I could get a little bit nervous. You know what I mean?
I would for sure.
Somebody-
Are you very critical of yourself or no?
Yeah, but at the same time, I've gotten to like learn where it's like, you know what, it's art and it's me expressing myself. So there really isn't like anything wrong, you know. It's
Sure.
more, but I'm like, I do want to give good quality, you know, give people good quality. That's basically the time and effort that I'm putting in. Because easily I can record a song on my phone and just release it like that, but it's so much more about like, you know, the technicalities that go behind it and all of that, you know, the little pieces that make the audio be what it actually is to be a full song, you know. So when it comes down to that aspect, I do get a little bit critical on myself, but at the same time I got to remember I'm an upcoming artist, you know. We're not getting any backup from any major labels. All the money that we're putting in is our own money, so it's like with that, it's like I can't be too hard on myself either,
Got
you
it.
know.
Do you write on a notepad or just your phone?
Both. So it depends. Like the other day, I left my phone and my phone charger in the car, so I started writing on the notepad. But it's like my phone is usually like the first thing that I got, so it's more whatever is convenient. But there really isn't like a preference, you know. What I do notice is that like on the notepad, I'm not erasing as much. You know, it's more like I keep it and then
Yeah.
I'm like, all right, cool, I like that. Where on my phone, I'm like, I try it, I didn't like it, delete. I didn't like it, delete, you know. But so the pad, you know, it does give a different kind of element, you know, to the whole writing process.
And how's your handwriting? Nice or bad?
Oh, I got shitty ass handwriting, bro.
But
But I heard doctors got the shittiest handwriting,
Well,
right?
your teacher lied to you, dude. We already told you false information, but you got the words, Javi, or what are we looking like over there?
Yeah, we're waiting on
So what do you guys want to do? You guys want to do a rhyme off, or do you guys want to do
spelling.
a spelling off?
Let's do a rhyme off.
You want to do that, Hoss?
I'm sure.
I don't think. Yeah, sure, we'll do that.
So it's whoever stops rhyming, I guess, the word then, right?
I guess.
So us, and then I guess you two, we can freaking 2 versus 2, you know?
I guess.
Hey, dude, we got this. Don't get nervous.
Dude, I didn't read Mother Goose growing up or Dr. Seuss.
Dr.
So we'll see
Seuss.
how it goes.
Dude, look at me. Focus your power, dude.
All right, so
Hey, look, he's cheating.
starting?
Sling's cheating over there, dude. Look at him, dude.
He's getting his
RhymeDictionary.com.
No technology. Okay. Dude,
Uh,
they text me too. I told them you messed up your shirt already,
who's go
okay?
first?
Which one? Who wants to start?
Hey, the coin of destiny. Where's his
Oh,
coin
yeah,
of
where's the coin
destiny?
of destiny?
Well, I was gonna save that for
Yeah.
you,
Have you heard of about the coin of destiny?
I heard about it. I heard about your guys' adventure on that drive.
Okay, so what do you know? Like, what is the rules about these coins of destiny?
So I guess it's just kind of like go with the flow, right?
No,
like
you go with the coin.
with the
Yeah,
coin,
if
right?
you
It's
can't
like
make up
whatever,
your mind, you
whatever.
gotta put it on the coin
Yeah, you put it on the coin, and that decision sticks.
forever.
All right, so that's gonna be your coin, dude. Official. You know what? Maybe we'll get one for Sling. He's been a nice guy. You know what I mean? He's an up and coming artiste. You know what I mean? He draws and he sings and raps and
He needs to
For
know
baby
next time if he's
showers.
gonna
And sign.
participate in drawing.
he goes to baby showers with me, dude. We
Yeah.
just met. I was like, dude, Sling, I need a date, dude.
It's chromosome.
All right, dude. We're
All
gonna
right,
go
so
in
who's
there,
going
dude.
first?
So heads or tails? Who
So,
are we? Heads or tails?
he can decide since he's the guest.
Yeah.
So you decide whether we're heads or tails.
All right, you guys are tails.
I don't know what that is.
I can't see. What is it?
Tails.
Tails. All right.
So we go first, or do you say
Well,
like
he-
in a minute? Let
yeah,
that bitch
yeah, if
go
it's tails,
first.
we go first.
Yeah.
You
Okay,
Go first. Everybody from the 313. All right.
Your word is clearance.
Clearance. Endurance. That's a word, right?
Well, okay, let's stop. Do we say one and then it goes to
Yeah,
them?
then it goes
and
to
just
them.
keeps going. Okay.
Yeah.
So you said it already.
Rhyming volleyball.
I said endurance, right?
Yeah. Well,
Clearance, endurance.
Interference.
That was your turn.
Jesus. Interference. Is that what you just said?
Yeah.
God damn it.
No.
Next word.
Oh, we lost a point.
Yeah, I guess.
So you're next.
Perseverance.
Chaos.
Didn't think of
Your
that.
next word is chaos.
That's a hard one, dude. Chaos.
Can I help you?
Got tapped in. He just
Hurry,
tapped
hurry.
in. Glock.
Seance.
Clairvoyance. Pull the JC.
Two more seconds.
Say what payoff?
Yeah. That counts.
Layoffs. A lot of those happening. A lot of those happening.
Play moss.
Dress for less, Ross. How much time do we got each time, by the way?
We're trying to do like 10 seconds.
Until
Yeah.
the person drops it.
Okay, that's fine.
Yours.
Mine?
Yeah.
It's me or so chaos. Pay boss.
Stay lost.
That doesn't rhyme.
What do you mean? That's wrong.
Lost. Os. Os.
Way off.
lost.
That was way off.
Next word. Next word.
Dude, that rhymed,
Catching
bro.
them bombs like Randy
Oh,
Amos.
dude,
There you go.
We're a little late. Let's
All
move
right, our
on.
security cheated. Now they're up 2-0, host.
All right.
Security.
We're in security, dude.
God, those pieces of shit. Dude, I knew they were gonna do that, dude.
Your next word is
Yeah, I'm looking for
geography.
security.
What is it?
Geography.
So do I go because he lost, right? Or
Yes.
do you guys go? Mammography.
Hold on.
You better be counting the seconds too, you freaking assholes.
We are. Don't tell me how to do my job.
What did you say? Geography?
Yes, geography.
20 seconds.
2, 1.
2 to 1, 2 to 1.
Apostrophe. I was ready, dude. Okay? I was ready with apostrophe.
Apostrophe.
2-1. Okay, they're up.
Okay, your next word?
So who's going? Us or them?
Well, if I went because I lost,
So I
last
think
time,
it's-
they gotta go.
Yeah.
They're going.
Yeah, so your word is gargoyle.
Ooh.
Gargoyle. Fucking barfoil.
That's not a word.
What? Barfoil?
And I'm gonna take that bar foil, and then what's beef is gonna charbroil. Ooh, give me that beef, baby. Huh?
Fucking Traeger over here.
Flat, flat.
Only me?
Gargoyle.
Gargoyle.
You're letting your homie just sit there. What kind of hype man are you?
Hey, what's the time? We're trying to time.
Done.
That's none?
That's that.
Ooh, that's good because I was about to go get some car oil, baby.
I was gonna say Tums oil.
Ooh, 2-2. 2-2. We're making a comeback, dude.
Alright,
Nice.
it's good.
Welcome
Okay, your
back.
next word is muzzles.
Huh?
Muscles.
Feeling like we're...
Muscles.
Is it
I
us?
guess to sit here and guzzle that gentleman's jack.
Sounds a little sketchy.
I guess I'll put it together for them like a puzzle.
Oh, you know what? That was cute, but I'm feeling like we could tussle. Huh?
That was cool, but I'd rather hustle.
Oh!
That's all right, but you ain't ready for this muscle.
That's all right, but I'll peel the shell back like this muscle.
Ooh.
That's its family. I guess that works. A different word, but it's the same. Yeah.
I mean,
That was he had that one already in the bag.
Muscle. He said a muscle. Hey, what up? Give me time. What is it? Muscle. But you know what, dude?
3.
Hey,
Two.
dude. I'm about to stussle.
I don't think that's
I don't think that's
3-2.
This last word is gonna be like the whole winner takes
What?
all.
No, we're not doing first to 5.
Oh, first to 5?
First to 5, right?
Fine by me.
It's 3-2.
All right, your next word then, support.
Abort. Shout out to Planned Parenthood. Use your powers, Sauce. Use your powers.
4, 3, 2.
Afford?
You know what? I'm about to contort, baby. Mexican contortionist is what they call me, dude.
They didn't say anything, so I wanted to make sure
Freeport.
with these guys.
Freeport.
Carport.
Ooh. What was the original word?
Support.
Okay, carport, dude. Let's go, baby.
3, 2, 1.
Tied 3-3, dude. Woo.
Hey, you said a Ford. Mine's
Yeah,
way
dude.
closer.
Yeah, it is the 3-3. All right, let's get the next
All
one.
right, next word is Zeus.
Zeus, bruise.
My masseuse, baby.
Zeus. Juice.
He said juice.
Dr. Seuss.
Ooh.
Dr. Cruz.
You know
I'm
what?
gonna sit here and sip my juice.
He already said
There's
that.
the juice.
He's already said that. But he's
Jews.
Oh,
Shout out to
yeah, you freaking look at these shoes.
shout out to my Hebrew.
Yeah, dude. We're talking about Jesus Christ, Tommy. They're talking about a drink, dude.
Yeah.
All right.
What do you think, Elliot?
They're not paid to
no.
think.
So he said. So
I'm not paid at all.
There we go.
okay, so where are we? So what's the original word?
the word was
Zeus.
Zeus.
Seuss. Okay. We said Cruz already.
Yeah, there
Juice.
I
was
thought you said
Dr.
masseuse.
Seuss.
Dr. Seuss, and we said juice.
Yes.
Said nothing
Shout out
about
to
a
Drake.
cruise.
I said masseuse. So it's your guys' turn.
All right,
right?
like the rapper from New York, Papoose.
Oh, that's a good one. I like Papoose too.
I thought it was a freaking like a papoose or whatever. You know? So I'm gonna say, you know what? Sometimes I don't go out because I'm a recluse.
Sometimes I don't like to kick it with people. I just refuse.
You know what?
I'm sitting here and these ladies I'm trying to seduce.
Patent pending. Let's go, baby.
I'm gonna have to split y'all up in twos.
You know what? In other words, he said deuce.
Juice, Zeus. All right, I guess. When we dip here, I'm gonna miss both of y'all. I'm gonna misuse.
You know what? This gives this guy a couple of clues.
Y'all are thinking you're cold, but y'all don't live in igloos.
Ooh, that was hard, dude. That was hard.
Well, when you lose, all you're gonna sing is the blues.
Ooh.
Did we already say blue?
Nope. We
No,
said
we
clues.
didn't.
I said clues. Blues,
Clues.
clues. Ooh, let's go.
But you know what? No, hold on. We ain't losing. They're going out with the booze.
You know what? I'm about to give him a coma and it ain't medically
Induced.
induced, baby. Let's go.
But you know, I like to have my s'mores with THC. in it infused.
You know what? And this little pistolita is gonna get reduced.
But it will still pull it back and let it get reused.
And those lips, because you're a snitch, are loose. Oh, man.
Three, one.
Hold on, we ain't done just because we're in cahoots.
Oh, you know what? And koala, there's in what is it? Australia, there's koalas, but there's also kangaroos, baby.
And they also have pandas in Japan that eat bamboos.
Oh, that was good, bro. I give him a clue. God damn it. Oh, you know what? I'm gonna play my little
Kazoo.
kazoo, baby.
Yeah.
All right, today I didn't wear my chain, but usually I wear it with my piece from Jesus.
Damn, dude.
So that was the obvious one, too.
I was surprised nobody went with that one since it started.
4,
Hey, whoa,
Three.
whoa.
2.
I'm gonna get my hair braided and then I'm
One.
gonna go and lay moose.
That works, Moose.
Yeah, dude. Lay moose. I'm putting
No.
French to slay the moose on my head.
I
Lay
got it.
moose, dude. That is bars. That is bars. I'm going French
Dude,
on here.
Rudy Gobert has a
Lay
boner right now.
moose. I said lay moose.
Moose. The moose. I guess if it's gonna be like that, then shit, I'm gonna have to give it to him. The other day, I just went camping and I seen a moose.
Shout out to Mother Goose.
Mm.
Feel that? Feel those spike bumps.
You've been working out.
Pounds for hounds.
I don't like politics, but fuck Teddy Cruz.
Oh, you know what? I'm gonna eat those bars like cashews, baby.
Like in Fast and the Furious, Ted, kiss my shoes.
No, we already said shoes, did we?
No, we
Cashews.
don't. I stay getting green all year like a spruce tree. A spruce.
Like a spruce.
Like
Yeah.
a spruce. Spruce, comma, start next bar, tree.
Yeah.
I'm gonna sail away real quick. I'm gonna go on a cruise.
We said cruise.
You already said cruise. You already said cruise.
But in what manner?
It's spelled the same.
Yeah, it's spelled the
No,
same.
it's spelled Cruise.
Tom
Hey,
Cruise.
whose side are you on, Javi?
We're security. We're on no one's side.
So cruise, that's what he said?
Yeah.
You know what? Sometimes I ride my bike, I ride my mongoose, baby.
I forgot about mongoose.
Oh, let's go. Bring it back.
I don't kill the baby gooses. I kill the mom goose.
I've already said goose. Mother Goose. Shout out to your mother.
Mom
Boom.
goose.
What are we at now?
Is that it?
3-3?
42?
I said goose too. Mongoose.
No, mongoose is a
Mongoose
bike.
is one word. Mongoose is one word. Mongoose is one word.
He almost tried to save you. What is it? 43?
43.
Let's go.
All right, next
All right,
one.
Last one, or maybe the last one. Your next word is gloves.
We go first
Well, they lost, so yeah.
because we're gonna fly like a couple of.
Doves.
I'm about to hit this ball right out the park with my clubs.
You know what? These guys, they're gonna act wild. Security's gonna have to do a couple of.
Shoves.
There's some big bears over here. These guys are a couple of cubs.
Ooh. All these lonely women out there only want a little bit of.
I'm not saying it.
loves, dude.
Dude, I was neutered. I can't say that word.
Loves.
Loves?
Yeah.
What was the word again to start with?
Gloves.
Gloves. I don't know. I didn't like that one that much. That was pretty dirty. Y'all need to get in the shower, maybe rub a dub in some tubs.
We need more viewers and more subs.
Hey.
Subscribe, guys.
Let's go. Subscribe.
After this, me and the homie Sling about to go get some. Gross.
Not even funny because we about to secure the.
The dubs.
And we get the check and we collect the stubs.
Ooh, that's a good. That's
Very good one.
That's a good barbecue sauce too, dude. And then we're gonna go out, and my girl's like, "Oh, what's under your pants? It's some."
Nubs.
Let's go. I got 2 penises, dude. What are you guys working with? Huh?
How did you get 2?
Huh? He's Mexican, dude. Don't ask questions. Okay.
You transplanted wood. What you talking about?
Let's see. About to blow out the speakers. About to blow up the subs.
You know what? We're gonna go chill at a bar, or they're called
Clubs.
You already said clubs.
pubs.
Well, we already said subs.
Yeah,
too.
that's why I was like,
Pubs.
Pubs. There you go. I don't know.
Come on, get thinking. Just focus.
Trying to think.
Well, we don't.
what do wives call their husband for short? Hubs.
What was the original word?
Glove.
So it can be a v too.
Glove.
Which comes to shove, so we already said that.
When there's shootouts, people just use a bunch of sawed-off snubs.
And he shot somebody too today, dude.
They shot 3 of us.
And he's just getting freaking intense, dude.
Who shot you?
4, 3,
Oh
No, he did. I don't think he needs a little more time.
1.
They call me Glocko, the fat kid. They also call me, but he already said it, Chubs.
Did we win?
We got
You
the
guys-
Let's go. Huh?
Y'all good? Yeah, you guys.
That
good,
was
right?
funny.
You guys should rap. You
That
guys
was
should
good.
rap.
Oh man, jeez, dude,
I was.
my head hurts. No, we told him to put his phone away. See, he was shreddy, dude. Sling, dude. I saw him, dude. But what, we got wholesome advice, or we got?
Wholesome advice. Do we have wholesome advice?
Do we need anything wholesome?
I don't think so. I think this was a pretty good
Man,
episode.
dude, I'm pretty
without it.
stressed out, dude.
Yeah.
Holy crap.
That shit was fun, bro.
Are you stressed out too?
Nah, that's practice.
But he
yeah,
likes it. He's
yeah.
hungry, man.
Oh no, he wants to go back to back. See,
He needs more THC.
dude,
There
my
you
brain
go.
over here is going.
Sling already said they're gonna go get some grubs. They told us already.
But what else? So, do you guys want to share anything? Just plug anything you got coming up?
Shout out
Anything?
whatever.
Yeah,
want,
bro.
your
Actually, we got our Pura Vida showcase coming up August 28th. We're inviting you guys if you want to come out too. It's gonna be a Saturday over at the loading dock. I'm gonna be performing. Sling's gonna be performing. Pretty much, it's everybody under our label that's gonna be performing. We're trying to do a once a year showcase to display, all of our artists. So yeah, we're hoping, to get a good turnout this year. We're gonna have tacos. We're gonna have hip hop, corridos. We're gonna have some, vibes out here for everybody. It should be pretty fun.
So the 20th of this month.
The
at the
28th of August. Yep. 28th
And then what kind of attire do I have to dress? Because I don't think I can go like this.
Oh, you can go like that, man. You
They're not gonna make fun of me. The people with the snake.
Just let them know you're coming back from a gender reveal, and you should be all right.
You're gonna wear your same outfit? Or what are you gonna dress like? Oh, thanks. You keep it mysterious.
You gotta be mysterious, bro. You gotta be
People
mysterious.
can't even hear him. Dude. Hey, he's mysterious. Dude. He's a beauty. I'll tell you
right
that.
here. If you wanted to see him unmasked, he's right here.
So, do we get a chair? Like, where can we sit?
Yeah, bro. So there's gonna be. Actually, I don't know if there is gonna be chairs. Honestly,
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know. But if you guys are planning on coming through, we can make some accommodations and shit.
You think like you
get
can
some-
wave to us or something?
I can give you a shout out. I'll give you guys a little shout out.
Speaking of which, do you want to plug your IG if you have a social media, whatever?
Yeah,
where can
bro.
they find you?
Thank you, man. On IG, you can find me at GLOCO801. Pretty much on all the other platforms, the same thing: Twitter, Facebook, GLOCO801. On Spotify, you can find me at GLOCO. Same thing on Apple Music and Tidal.
You want to shout out Slings? If you
What
know
about
Slings?
Yeah, bro. I'll
Sling,
let him.
Hey man, I go by Sling. If y'all ain't hear me before, I just dropped a new track, Amigos Reales, out now. You can find me on Instagram, Sling_STR, SL 2 I's Energy. We're under Pura Vida ENT on Instagram as well. I can tap in.
Tap
Yeah.
in, dude. But I appreciate you guys coming, dude. Hopefully you guys had fun.
Oh yeah, man, this was
You know
really
what I mean?
dope. Thank you. I was,
Yeah.
I wasn't
do a
know
couple
what
of
to,
them.
wasn't knowing
We
what
just-
to expect, but
we
I
just
was like,
to bullshit.
this
That's
is
all we
dope
do.
though, man. This is dope, and I see you guys like even from it's been a year already, and it's like damn, it's going up. I just hope you guys get all of the goals that you got right now accomplished, and keep pushing, man. It's dope.
Well, I appreciate you following and stuff too, because I remember you were following us before we even had video and stuff like that. So
Yeah.
that's
Dude,
why
and
I
that
wanted to make sure,
implements a lot more to it. I feel like that's another thing that a lot of people might not do as much, but it adds that extra element to it. So thank you. I appreciate you guys bringing us on, giving us a chance to come and kick it with you guys and everything. It was hella fun.
So on Mondays, so now you guys know, let your family know, because this one's we had a rhyme off. You know what I mean?
Yeah. See, and
It's like Sábado Gigante.
it keeps it interesting. It keeps it fun, man. That was tight. Yeah, man. Thank you guys for having us on. Like I said, you guys are doing your thing, repping Salt Lake City. Also, that's dope. And hope to keep seeing some more fun episodes. Hopefully, you guys put some other rappers on the spot too and shit.
Yeah, well, hey, now if you guys know, if you're rappers, maybe you get challenged. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Right now we're undefeated, dude. On the 1-0, dude.
Dude, the kind of rappers will be challenging Christmas time.
Yeah.
I worked at FedEx for 5 years. I know how to
There
rap
you
a
go.
package.
But dude, I love your in Spanish, bro. I think your music's really good, bro. Like I just love,
Bro.
I like it a lot personally because it's not like I think music in Spanish is really hard to, especially if you're not going to be doing like reggaeton or something like that. I think it's like really hard to kind of have your own voice because I feel like when it's people rap in Spanish, everybody sounds kind of the same.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But you have like your own like your own voice. You know what I mean?
Thank
It
you, man.
stands out, and it's just like a lot of bars. You know what I mean? And like you said, you're doing that like double entendres, like all these like double meanings. You know what I mean? So like to me, that's my favorite part because it almost reminds me almost like a big punch rhyming or something like that.
Thanks,
But
bro.
it's-
Thank you,
Yeah,
man.
in
Lyrical
Spanish,
density,
you know what I mean? I'm like, God, you're like just, and you pick really good beats.
Thank you,
Shout
bro.
out to Search Beats.
Appreciate it, bro.
Okay,
Appreciate
so yeah,
it.
you pick really
shout out
good
to him.
beats, dude. I love your beats. Most of the, I don't think I've heard like a whack beat of like that you've picked. Like
Thanks,
all
man.
of them, they're like hard. And I think a lot of people now try to stay away from like those kind of beats, where you got to just like drop bars. So I think that's also like pretty cool to see someone that's not like shying away from, I guess doing all that like bunch of words and just like knowing what you're doing more than I guess like playing more off the beat. You know what I mean? So I think that's pretty cool that you're doing that in Spanish too. So
Thanks, man. I really appreciate
yeah,
that.
man. So shout out to you. And then what about the securities? You got any
Any
shout outs? Anything else? You guys did great today too. Hopefully the
thank you.
video comes out great.
Right, I
hope
hope
so,
so too. I'm sorry if it doesn't.
It's gonna be 8-2.
8-2. Let's go, because I got couple of aces over here.
Oh,
Shout out to the wife. Love you.
Cynthia, what about you, Alice?
I don't have a wife, but shout out to my friend Jessica. She does permanent makeup. She's awesome. If you guys want to hook her up or look for her, her IG is Jessica Martinez _PMU.
All right. Well, it's your boy Jose Beefy.
It's Jos.
Homie Gloco, the homie Sling.
It's Alice.
And it's your boy Javi.
All right.
Thank you guys
Thank
for
you for
listening.
tuning in.
All right. Love you guys. Catch you later.
Bye.